Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to Rockin' New Year's Eve 2025. I said in the last ACCCtroBlock stream and a few others, I forget which one, that, yeah, here we are. I think I think it was Giraffe's Christmas stream that I talked about Rockin' New Year's Eve on the CCC. So here we are. I do apologize if it's a little laggy. I have a shader pack on, and, well, I think it looks really good. Hello.
Sorry, I'm still in my Christmas outfit. Hello, everyone.
Now, to be fair, I'm also in mine.
Can I let stream now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, everyone. So I am... The only reason why I'm here right now on the server is because I literally have the last 30 minutes left of the movie to finish recording. So if you see me, like, just randomly doing stuff on Chris's screen, that's what I'm doing. It's for my movie called Olivia's Rise. Please go check it out. Chris is very much a part of this.
Coming to YouTube.
So,
in a channel near you.
coming to YouTube in a month. It's almost done. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing. If you guys want my attention, just let Chris know. Bye.
Yeah, but really, to talk about that, to talk about Olivia's Rise, it's literally a passion project that both of us have been working on. More so Giraffe. This is just, she put her heart and soul into this. We've been working on this for about 2 years now.
3. It's been 3 years.
Almost
okay.
3.
I've been working it on 3 years because of the script and the people and the background. It's been an idea for 3 years. Started working on it 2.
Because I remember I've got video clips and audio clips going back to 2023. But while Giraffe does that, and we're counting down, I actually have a timer going so I can see to the exact second. So that is currently set for midnight, so I don't know if you all will hear it on stream, but it may sound like a chime. A very big bell brass chime. Also, there's somebody new here. Hello, stranger. Please introduce yourself.
Hello.
This is Leo. He's part of this movie.
I'm busy making her thumbnail.
He's an expert. He's a good guy.
And sorry about the background. My family's doing stuff. And my headset.
He was a little kid.
She's running around driving everybody nuts.
It is New Year's Eve after all. But with any luck, I'll go interrupted throughout the whole stream. Unlike the stream that I did where we were decorating the tree, that I had to just upload as a VOD, and that was just kind of a pain in the butt. But as we're here, and we have I cleared out a bunch of land today. Which this section right here, which is still not all grassed up yet because I've not been generating the chunk needed to. But at least to say, I'm going to go on a building spree here soon. And to kind of confirm this, do you mind if I divulge some, just a tiny bit of, or just a fun fact about the movie setting, Giraffe?
What was that? Sorry.
Do you mind if I divulge a little bit of information about the movie's setting, where it takes place?
Go watch the war. No, go right ahead.
In a sense...
People have enough trauma. We don't need to look at the war.
In a sense, this world is the same set piece that Olivia's Rise will be taking place in, and if you guys watch the prequel, I guess you could say prequel, to... Olivia's Rise, The War. Yeah, same place, same continuity. So, we've been building and building and building. And depending on how things go, you may see things, kind of change a little bit if we make another, if down the road we choose to make another one. But we got to get the first one out first. So that's our first point of order as far as that goes. But I don't know if I've shown this on stream yet, but I guess I will go down this route now. Yeah, I cleared out a lot of land, renovated quite a few areas. This is pretty much all newly renovated. This blue building is new. That platform over there. And like I said, there's a trick. There's a new piece of eye candy this year for the celebration. But yeah, I've renovated some buildings. I got 2 over here that I originally put down in 2023 that I've recently renovated to have a second floor. And, well, considering that the fireworks display can actually be activated by one person this year, Giraffe is able to take a look at the display fully and won't have to fly down awkwardly to look at it. So that's good news for her, right?
Good news for what?
That you won't have to, that the fireworks display is actually able to be activated by one person this year.
Aww.
But you and I can still flip switches. Because there's technically two.
I can do it I can do it for your New Year's if you want to do it for my New Year's, since you can get the show on your stream, then I'll get the show on mine.
All right, yeah, we can do that. We can swap. I just gotta when we get down to the last hour, the last 5 minutes or so, I gotta show you which one is which.
Question: are you gonna stay for my New Year's like you did last year, or no?
Of course, of course. I plan on staying. I don't have anywhere to be tomorrow.
Anyways, your stream. Mm-hmm. I'm letting you guys all know the reason why I'm not streaming, because normally me and him would be streaming at the same time every New Year's, is he's given me an hour to finish up my movie, and then I'll start streaming.
Yeah. Because
I have an hour to get as much done as I can.
Basically, to anybody watching this, if you've ever seen passion and drive and borderline obsession, that's her right now.
No, it's not.
Leo, am I wrong?
Sorry, what?
Am I wrong about this? Giraffe's drive and passion and borderline obsession.
Okay. Let's be frank here, people. No, girl, you dug your own grave by being like this, okay? No. First off, let's do it like this, okay? This girl told us, me and Chris, that she needed our help for New Year's Day, okay? Me and Chris, being the people that we know she can be, knowing how she can be, and how she can run herself ragged and stuff like that, decided that for the next, basically, 4 days? It's the second day in a row, right? Or third day? Third day in a row? Helping her with this stuff, knowing that she wouldn't get 4. Basically, helping her in a row because we knew that she probably was going to make herself sick.
Oh, I felt sick all day today, but I don't freaking care. It needs to be done.
Well, praise be, we now know the truth, people!
Shut up!
And
I'm fine.
As being said live over the internet.
Okay, the reason I'm sick, it's not because of me downright working on this, or the tiredness that I dealt with yesterday. It's because I decided to eat moldy cake. Don't worry, I threw it away as soon as I figured out it was moldy.
Why'd you do that?
Because I didn't know it was moldy!
It's called smell it. We're humans. We're
predisposed to smell before we eat. It smelled fine-ish. Look, it was my fault. The cake was sitting on the counter for roughly 4 days, not in the fridge. So it wasn't my fault. It was the office's fault. I don't know who brought in the cake.
God, it kind of reminds me of winter with the expired peanut butter.
sound rules.
Crap.
I mean,
Also, Giraffe, I almost had it done, but then my program stopped working.
What happened?
My program crapped a brick when I as I was almost done with it. So now I have to start
all over again.
Basically,
Dave is your best friend. I've had to learn that the hard way.
gee,
Yeah, no,
I wonder
I don't
who
think
you
so.
had to learn that from. It's a mystery.
Okay, let's say it this way. During the war movie, when I was roughly 5-10 minutes into it, just straight, it finally crashed and it completely erased all my progress. So I had to start from scratch. So I had to learn it the hard way.
And before we continue, the war. Couple of pieces that Giraffe released earlier this year. One being kind of a teaser, the other being the full final draft of that. I know it isn't on my channel, but still, I'd like to say this. I'd like to thank everybody who's watched it. I think we're past or around, I'd say 120 views on that.
Let me see. Which one are you talking about, or are you talking about both of them?
The latest one, the full video.
121. But if we combine them both, it's 323 views.
But yeah, I do want to thank the people that have watched them. Like I said, Olivia's Rise is it's a pain in the butt to produce, but the war that was really tricky.
Yeah, and that was the trickiest part, because we were actually thinking about combining both of them together, and I'm like, nope, I'm done with this part. I'm submitting it.
Yeah.
I am gonna put a tease or a trailer out for Olivia's Rise as soon as I'm done with it. The thing is, I'm not done with it yet. So
all I like to say is good things come to those who wait, and that's all I really have to say about that.
also, Olivia Rise has a special song made by Leo over here.
God. Yeah. Despite the fact that Giraffe keeps on getting on my butt because it's not as good as the first one.
Okay, he made the first version, but he messed up one line. But I keep listening to that version every time I go to work, and then he comes up with a new version, and it just doesn't sound as good. It sounds amazing, though. All the versions sound amazing, though. It's just not as good as the first.
And to those who are curious, don't worry. I have not heard it, but at least to say I will be discovering it soon once I actually... Because Giraffe's doing the bulk of the editing as far as the video portion and the audio. Just the main audio, speech.
Main audio? You are doing everything else audio. Okay. So I have basically script write and body act and edit everything together. Chris, and then as soon as I'm done with all this, Chris gets to finish it.
Basically, I'll be doing music and sound effects.
And the nitty-gritties.
I mean, really, the best way I would describe it, and I'd stop me if I'm wrong.
Why was there a video camera on top of the Rapture Tower?
Huh?
Since when was there a video camera on top of Rapture Tower?
It's been there for a while. It's part of security craft. But the best way I can really kind of think I can distribute, if I was to put a numerical value on how much we've kind of put effort into this, I think, this is not to discredit anybody who's worked on this, but I'd say for Leo and I, it's been a 25 and 25 split, while Giraffe has had the bulk of the work done with about 50%. That's kind of how I would describe it, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, really, because I'll be honest, I honestly think Leo has done more work, because I'll be honest, I suck at artistic stuff. I can't draw. I can't make music. I can't do any of that.
First off, the music thing, you're gonna have to tell them the truth behind that, because people will start getting pissed about that if it's not mentioned.
You want to mention
he
it?
uses an AI generator thing to create the music, but he writes the lines. And
I write all the lyrics I write all the lyrics, and I do spend time actually trying to make sure I get the stylized right. But all the voices thing is and the thing is AI.
And that alone takes a lot of work.
Oh yeah, I can't sing. I can't hire someone to do it because I'm poor. Need to do something for Giraffe. There we go.
2025,
Sorry.
everyone is poor. And all
Sorry,
the rich people, they can all frick off.
Sorry guys, I get kind of defensive over if anybody wants to throw shade at the fact that AI is taking over someone's job. If it's used the right way, it's safe. If it's used the wrong way, just like everything else, if it's used bad, it's evil. If it's used good, it's good.
It's meant to be an augmentation tool.
Exactly. In my opinion, if you write the lyrics and don't use AI for the lyrics, then you did basically most of the work. Because what's a song without lyrics? Actually, then scratch that. Never mind. You can go on and then say, okay, the OSTs and all that stuff. So
I was gonna say an instrumental.
Okay, yes, but never mind. I forget. I'm not even going to argue about the semantics behind things like that, because people are just going to argue with me back and forth with it anyway.
For Christ's sake, it's New Year's.
I can't help it, okay?
But really, it's this is going. This once this has been released, this will be a huge Herculean effort. Because I think this is apart from Silvermoon, which I'll be honest, it's kind of strange because I'm a critic. I'm a harsh critic of my own work, and I'm not really proud of what we did with Silvermoon anymore. If there's anybody who remembers that, again, not on my channel, but it was on another channel. I don't really look, fondly back at those anymore. It was great for the time, but I think it's to the point where all of us here, I mean, let's face it, our skills are a lot better now than they were, say, 3 years ago. Would I be correct in saying that?
Yeah.
Definitely for me.
Let's see. All right. I'm going to start working on the rail line while we're doing this, because I need to get this.
I thought you were going to build your boat.
I already built my boat. Have you seen it?
Oh.
No? You haven't seen it? When you start streaming, I'll bring you by Maple Leaf Bay. Is that alright?
Oogie.
Nice.
Okay, so since it's almost New Year's, I guess the question is gonna happen. What's everyone's New Year's resolution?
I gotta say, honestly, I was pretty good about streaming for the first half of the year, but the thing is, I got so burnt out on what I was doing. I took a several-month break and was just kind of inconsistent for the rest of the year. I'd like to maybe kind of return to a lot of the more fun aspects of streaming, because I had actually a streak going where I streamed at least for 2024. Streamed at least once per month. So I had I actually streamed, pretty much all year. But I want to be able to do that again, but at the same time, I don't want to burn myself out. How about you, Giraffe?
Yeah.
How about you, Leo? You got one?
Yes, I'd like to actually get my some of my own projects
Up off the
basically.
ground.
Well, mostly I'd like to have at least get a team together that can actually help me with making them work because it's becoming a hassle doing it just me and my wife. Problem is that I've tried this before and I've had other with not with Giraffe and I've never done it with Giraffe and Chris. I've done it with other people before, and it always ended up with people trying to make it their own. I think Giraffe knows what that feels like. Think. Giraffe?
Hmm?
Didn't you tell me once that basically you when you were trying to do this stuff like at the very beginning, people were trying to make it their own thing?
Yep.
See? That's kind of the thing that people that a lot of people forget about this kind of work. It looks all fun and stuff like that, but the actual work behind it is almost as bad as having a job. Because it like for instance, Giraffe, she's basically our boss. She could tell us that if we do something that that makes her angry about the things and stuff like that, she can tell us to kick rocks. It's her series and things like that. She's the director. Stuff like that. But everybody forgets that it's basically it's not all fun and games. You're sure we have fun while we do it, but if we don't make deadlines, Giraffe's the one that takes the hit, not us.
Yeah. Basically, there's a fine line you got to do while doing this. You can't take it super, super seriously to where you're sucking out all the fun out of this. But at the same time, you have to have some level of professionalism while doing this. Being able to make sure you are able to get deadlines done and all that kind of thing. Because the thing is, when Giraffe actually sends everything to me for the final edits, my job will be to make sure to get these done and make sure the series comes out on time. Because even I can tell she's chomping at the bit to get this done and get it released.
And last night, I almost thought she was actually gonna start crying. How stressed out she looked.
Because
I looked stressed last night.
Yeah. You
Giraffe.
did.
Half of the time you were so out of it, stressed, you didn't even respond to half the stuff we were asking you. You were giving us, and I hate to say it, the teenage one sound answers.
I don't remember what happened last night other than I got off the computer and went to bed at 11.
Exactly.
Well, this kind of brings true to my theory that sleepiness is a form of drunkenness. If you can't remember what happened.
Basically, sleep deprivation or just being tired in general basically you're right, Chris. It basically has the same effects as being drunk.
It's just not as fun.
Yeah. But actually, we know what the scary thing about that is? They both have the same legal effect.
Yeah, because if you're sleep deprived and driving on the highway and swerving, you're gonna.
Just cheaper.
Yeah, though the cop may be a little bit surprised to know that you blew a 0.
Yeah, it's actually kind of funny because when the cop does that, then they question if the machine's broken. So then they ask you, "Sir, what have you had to drink tonight?" And you can literally tell him nothing.
Nothing.
And
I just haven't.
Believe you.
It's like nothing. I just haven't slept in 36 hours.
Fun fact: sleep deprivation can actually cause you to have a DUI.
Yeah, which is strange.
Driving under the influence of what? Tiredness?
Mm-hmm.
I will admit, then at that point, you do want to represent yourself in court because if you can explain all that, and the cops have no evidence against basically except for that breathalyzer test, you can basically say, question. Why if the breathalyzer test does not show that I was impaired? Why did I get a DUI? It's not my fault. I have a life I have to live, and I have to work tired. Like literally, think of how many truckers on the road right now today are probably exhausted out the rear, tired while driving, basically truck coon.
Well,
on steroids.
Well, to be honest, there are laws against that type of thing.
I know there is. That's why there's literally a law in place that a trucker can literally pull over to the side of the road and take a power nap.
Yeah, because I've played American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator, man. I've driven tired in the game. I've gotten fined for it.
Let me rephrase. There's one thing technically that there's technically one trucking job you can have that you're not allowed to do that on,
4,
but
5,
there's
6,
actual
7,
legal things that actually make it that you literally that cops will actually not bother you as long as you're still obeying laws of the road and things like that. But basically, it's hammer down at the speed as fast as you can go to your destination, and that is if you haul live animals.
Yeah, because you kind of need them.
Because they will die without the airflow and stuff like that. Believe it or not.
Yeah, you kind of
You know
need them.
what other thing that you can get away with?
Draft, do not be giving people advice.
No, no one can.
Yes, Draft.
You're a postal person. Because the
Okay,
thing is,
okay,
it's
now
against
we're
the law to delay the mail. So if
Yeah,
the cop pulls you over, he can actually get himself arrested for pulling me over.
Yeah, okay. Then how about every single time I've had the postman not the package doesn't get delivered in time and things like that. Like I can give the scenario basically when my mom had to mail a rent check into the freaking to the post office to get to our landlord, and it never got to him ever.
That's the plant's fault.
Yep. But,
Okay.
Drink. Oh God, she's gonna school me. She's gonna school me in mail now.
You asked. You asked.
I mean, to be honest, when it comes to, and you also learn this in the game Fallout New Vegas, with a like a courier, you don't fuck with a person who brings you your mail.
Sorry, the wife was wanting to show things off. I don't know why.
Tell her to say hi to the internet.
Hashtag postal life.
Are you one that wants to be a VTuber? How dare you say you don't?
Can they see my face?
No,
No.
they can only see.
Exactly.
They can only see mine.
Exactly.
No, it's the fact that she said say hi to everyone, and you said I don't care. That is the number one thing a VTuber never would do.
Well, the thing is, I used to be a VTuber
You
for like
said I was.
2 streams.
What you said caused me to say I don't care. Not what she said.
What did I say?
Where they can see your face. Yes, you.
Oh,
did.
I did. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Wait.
I didn't know. I'm not even looking at the stream right now. I'm still working on Giraffe's thing.
Am I allowed to school you now?
School away.
Yes, teacher, you may school me.
Well,
It's been 11 years. I need to be schooled.
the thing is that a lot of people have this question. Like, they think it's their male person's fault. But really? So, a male person, because I'm a mail lady, that's my job. I'm a mail carrier. I actually go up in the mountains and do it. But as soon as we finish the route, because we start really early in the morning, either 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, depends on the person. Then we get out as soon as all packages are done being thrown to our own route. As soon as we are done with our route and any mail packages that we pick up, we put in this bin to be sent to the plant. And the plant is basically basically the capital of the post office. So your capital of each state has its own big post office. All the mail will go to there. And then that's where it gets divided. All the mail in that state, that's where it gets divided to if it goes on a plane or if it goes on road. And 9 times out of 10, lost packages or lost letters or lost mail will get lost in that plant because they can't keep track of one individual letter. They have billions coming daily. So they literally just toss it up in a machine and it goes from there.
So that's
sometimes a lot of mail will get ripped up.
Yeah, and that's why your letter to Santa Claus sometimes doesn't make it. Right, Giraffe?
So, any kids out there that are listening, go away.
How dare you?
But for those Christmas letters, because we do get Christmas letters every single year, it's the cutest thing possible. But we actually have a program inside the post office where adults or random postal employees can sign up and answer those Christmas letters. If anything, actually give that person a gift and send it to them. And it's actually from this person or to this person or this child from Santa. And people online all over the world can pick up these letters or ask because we get hundreds yearly, thousands yearly. And a lot of them are answered. And there is an actual address for it. Like, Santa Claus has an actual address.
I gotta wonder, like, your first year at the post office, Giraffe, what was your reaction when you first learned about this program?
There's an actual address to send letters to Santa. That was, okay, last year, like, I was at the same office. It was last year, and got my first Santa, like, to Santa letter. I'm like, but it wasn't, like, addressed or anything. It just said to Santa. And I brought it to the post office, and I was like, hey, postmaster, what do I do with this? And it was a guy at the time, and he was like, here, give it to me for a second. And then he actually looked up the postal address for it, wrote it down on the letter, and sent it through. And I said, we have an actual address to send these letters? And he was like, yeah, they're actually answered by so many people. And I'm like, huh?
You know what the hilarious thing is? I learned about that when I was around 16, about the whole post office thing. My mom had had this whole thing about basically keeping the whole Santa being thing until as long as she could, and I kind of got clued in around 16 because I didn't have anybody that wanted to destroy my hopes and dreams. I'm sorry. But the whole thing is basically around 16, I kind of knew, and I decided to play along with her just because it made her happy and things like that. Well, but now that I have a child, I now know. So she now knows. So now I get to help with my kids.
The thing is, with my family, like we have this tradition that we get to open up our stockings, and then eat breakfast, and then as soon as the kitchen is clean is when we get to open up presents. But my parents and everyone else, like ever since then, like we still do this thing. Like, I ask my mom, or I tell my mom, saying, thank you for my stocking gift, and she's like, what do you mean? Santa gave it to you. And I'm like, mm-hmm. Thank you, though.
Just nod your head. Just nod your head and let it be.
We still play the Santa thing. It's the best thing. And it's just something fun. Like, yes, we all know. Sorry, kids, don't watch this. Yes, we all know that Santa, quote-unquote, isn't real. But the idea of Santa, the idea is really spiritual.
That's the thing. Santa isn't a physical thing. It's the hope and happiness that people feel during the Christmas season. And my mom had best said it like this. You know all the Santas you see around town in every city, every state? That is not one single entity. That is the collective people coming together to make the holidays happier. Santa is not a single person. Santa Claus is basically in every single one of us. He's the hope and happiness we feel.
We're not just talking about Tim Allen either.
No, actually, if you want to hear a really good representation of it, go watch Guardians of the Galaxy. Not Galaxy.
5, 6, 7.
Guardians of the Galaxy, that's far from.
I meant Rise of the Guardians.
That
you
is
know.
far from Christmas.
They both Guardians name in it. Okay, I'm sorry. That's so bad. But yes, Rise of the Guardians. The Saint Nick in there said it best. Because remember, didn't each one of them basically be the personification of children's happiness of some kind? Wasn't Santa imagination? Which basically gave him his powers to basically be Santa. Which, if you think about it, the power of imagination is limitless, which means he's probably the most powerful one of everybody.
Though can't help but wonder, in the context of Minecraft, because you know the whole thing about, the naughty list, you get coal. Coal is useful in Minecraft.
Yeah! Why do you think everybody griefs everybody in Minecraft?
They want to get coal.
It's
coal for their smithing. For their smelting. Now. See,
is that with coal in Minecraft, like, it's such a useful thing, but it's used so quickly.
Yeah,
So that's why there's so much of it.
Why do you think we commit mass atrocities in Minecraft? How many sheep do you slaughter? How many villagers do you slaughter?
How many sheep do I slaughter? Do you really want me to answer that?
No. Here's the thing, though. Everybody goes like, well, if I'm good, then Minecraft Santa will give me an something enchanted, right? No, that's Halloween. You gotta go see the witch for that. Or the wizard, wherever he is. Minecraft needs to add a wizard.
Hopefully not a Wizard of Oz. Otherwise,
No, they need to add a wizard lizard.
Because the thing is, that wizard could be just a man behind a curtain or something.
No. See, I still think that Dorothy imagined the entire thing.
Well, in the 1939 movie, she was unconscious.
Yeah, and they were also in asbestos. So everyone on that set probably got cancer.
But Leo, don't you understand? Asbestos is the bestest, you know?
Asbestos is the best. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that you're live.
Asbestos is the...
I forget I have to control myself when people are live. I stopped doing. I my YouTube channel basically went to crap. Basically, and I just basically stopped working on it now.
I mean, I'm fine with it as long as you don't overly swear or say a slur.
I was just gonna say asbestos is maybe the bestest. I forgot now. Actually, I can't remember the rhyme.
Maybe it'll come back to you.
Yeah, in the next century. That's how old man energy works. Actually, no, sorry. That's how guy energy works. We'll remember it. We'll remember it when it's least convenient, but we'll say it anyway, and people will look at us like we're idiots.
I was gonna say for a second, is this what I get to look forward to in 3 years?
Yes. and also your knees will start hurting every single time you go to fix something. When you have like a plumbing and stuff like that. And when you bend over, your tailbone will start spasming an electric shock up your entire back.
Okay, I tuned out for half of that conversation, and then I heard the last 2 sentences of Leo. What the frick?
We were talking about old man energy, and not the good kind that you see in military.
We're also not talking about dad jokes either.
No, despite the fact that I have about 20 already primed and ready, just waiting for the right moment.
For your child to be old enough to understand them, right?
Hell no, I say it to my wife and my mother all the time, and they still slap me. And here's the thing, Chris. I have to explain this to all your viewers right now, okay? any of you out there who think that if you ever become a dad, here's the thing. Any of you who think, oh, I'm not going to be the dad joke dad, it's involuntary. It's literally like as soon as that baby pops out of your wife, girlfriend, whatever, that day you will say at least one dad joke. And I'll even be surprised if none of you even accidentally start saying dad jokes while they're pregnant.
Sometimes people can even say dad jokes when they're not a dad. They can say them when they're an uncle.
There is actually no, those are called uncle jokes. They're actually worse than dad jokes. And don't even get me started on mom jokes. They are atrocious. Anyway,
I don't know, cause like I've said a couple of dad jokes to Giraffe, and she looked like she wanted to kill me.
oh no, that's the woman's response every time to a dad joke. It's because they want to laugh, but the thing is that they know if they do, they're giving us the satisfaction of it actually being funny, and they don't want to do that. Because it's so stupid. That's the problem. But the big thing here is, like, I will bet you anything. If there's any other dads out there, or anything like that, that can probably agree with me on this, maybe. Here's how you could tell if your wife or girlfriend's pregnant. You'll start saying dad jokes and not even realize you're doing it, and really doing that until she tells you she's pregnant. There we go. Class ended.
So does that mean when Giraffe eventually gets married, she's gonna have to hear dad jokes?
Yes.
No.
And despite the fact that she just said no, and she's gonna tell him, you can't say any dad jokes. Guess what? He will say dad jokes. He will get smacked for it. She will then apologize later, and she will call him an idiot. All because it's literally just it's like a preset.
And by the way, is this from personal experience?
Yes. Let me rephrase. This is from my personal experience. My one of my all of my uncles experience, my father's experience, my grandfather's experience, and about give or take 20 male teachers.
So it's just part of the program.
Oh yeah, why do you think it's been a thing forever and the world hasn't been able to patch it out yet?
Despite its best
inevitable.
efforts.
I'll bet you damn near anything even God himself would say a dad joke about Jesus. Think about it. That'd be the most weirdest dad joke ever. How will that even come out? Sorry. The church side of my brain just took over for a minute there. And actually tried to think about it.
And the viewers watching this, you can't see this, but Giraffe, I think she's trying her best to tune us out right now.
Oh no! See, that's the look of I have to focus. None of these guys are helping me with specifically what I'm doing right now. So I need to focus on this. I want to pay attention to them because they're my friends and all that. But right now they're talking dumb stuff. So I'm gonna go over here and be productive.
You guys are talking about dad jokes, and dad jokes is kind of the worst thing that I want.
See? How accurate was that? Okay, just for context, the reason why I know almost what Giraffe's about to say is because I was raised by women, so I know.
Although I'll be honest.
I'm getting close to the end of my monologue, so that's why I'm over here just...
Though I'll be honest, though, I don't think, I mean, it doesn't, technically, isn't a dad joke still a dad joke, even if it's not a dad? Because aren't uncle jokes just reskinned dad jokes?
No. Okay, so here's the difference between a dad joke and an uncle joke. One, a dad joke usually has some level of actually being an actual intelligenceness behind the joke. Like if you actually pull apart the joke, it actually makes sense in a degree. Uncle jokes are more often just said because they want to make someone laugh, no matter how stupid it is. And I should know, I have like 7 uncles. I've heard plenty of uncle jokes. I've heard uncle jokes. I've heard dad jokes. I've heard grandpa jokes. Grandpa jokes are gold, but not in the way that this new generation would think.
I still don't get the humor of this generation, but that's neither here nor there. I'm not here to start a generational war.
Giraffe, you do that again, and I will literally travel all the way to where you live and probably cause a scene.
My brother, so I just finished playing like family games with my family and all that, and my brother did it, and I smacked his leg. I'm like, you ever do that again, it's going for your face.
Good.
There is no reason for that to exist.
Okay, so chat. Basically, those two already thought that what Giraffe just did that you guys couldn't see. Basically, I'm not even gonna pronounce it because if I do, I'm pretty sure there might be a bunch of people in his chat that might actually start doing it. Just saying. Basically, it's something very stupid, and basically it doesn't need to exist, but because of our generation, the generation now, the way they are, and how unintelligently they're acting recently, yeah. And sorry, I'm an old man. Throw shade if you want.
And
but as the old adage goes, beware of the old man in a profession where young men die.
And just to not stay out of the loop here, are we talking about some numbers?
Yes.
Yes. You may say the line now, Chris.
4, 5.
No, he's not allowed to say the line. Everyone out there will know.
You know, the funny thing is, he said say the line as I'm counting out torches for the next pillar. God.
And I'm not even watching the screen. This is the live, and I.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Good comedy is when no one knows what's going on and it lines up perfectly like the universe intended.
Because it's like, I'm just about to count out torches, like, for spacing. And it's like, I hit those specific numbers, and it's like, oh no.
Hey, Chris, can I have a roleplay question real quick?
Yes.
Which jump?
What should I do with Knight's backstory when I'm explaining it? Because I don't want it just to be me talking with the campfire with Olivia. Can you not use your wand?
Well, it'll turn the logs, and I don't want them that way. I mean, I think the best way to do it is to just kind of... You're telling Olivia the truth, but you're telling Olivia the truth, but you don't have to say it long-windedly. You can just give her the skinny.
It's already recorded. And at least me explaining Night is only 2 minutes long versus the entire war, which is 8.
Yeah.
Giraffe, I have a question for you.
What's the question?
Share my screen so I can get your opinion.
Oh crap, I only have 10 minutes. I need to do this quickly!
Do you prefer this down here, underneath her, or above her?
Right there is actually perfect.
Thank you.
But I don't like the font.
I told you this earlier! And you said it was fine!
I know! I don't like it.
I literally went and scoured for a good font that I could work with. Right after doing your music for you. Because me and Chris literally spent almost, 45 minutes after you got off looking for fonts?
Wait. Can you stretch it out?
Stretch it out. Like, do you mean like do you mean like stretch, or do you mean like bigger stretch? It's like that.
Yeah. A little bit more. Now make it
Like it?
straight.
Okay, it's straight, and now I'm probably guessing you're gonna want it aligned. So I'm lined up about there.
Okay, now I like it. I like it. That's final. Save it
29 years
before I
on
change
this
my
earth.
freaking mind. Save it
29
before I
years.
change my freaking mind.
29 years on this earth, raised by women, barely understand guys. Sorry, Chris.
Hey, we have other things to geek out about.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm still a guy, so I can still geek out with guys.
Because
But-
the thing is that this is something the stream doesn't know. We spent about 2 hours talking
Pretty
about
correct.
stuff like Marvel and other things like that.
Oh yeah, we were just two geeks. High school girls would have ran away from us.
Actually, hey, Giraffe, can you explain this to me again? What's the difference between a geek and a nerd? Because you explained this to me once, but I didn't commit it to memory. Can you explain again?
I mean, I can tell you what the girls back at school described it as, and it's actually not as bad as you might think. Should I say mine before Giraffe decides to ruin it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so back in high school, again, mind you, this was 11 years ago. The girls back then would clarify a geek as the person that basically would not shut up about, basically their interests. And I mean more like their interests when I mean, like, you know, all the geeky stuff. Like, nerdy stuff. You know, that kind of stuff. Nerd, on the other hand, when a girl told them to shut up, they obeyed like a puppy dog, and the girls enjoyed that because it meant that they had some leverage over them. What? Go, Giraffe. You can go now. You can ruin my statement.
Okay, so what was the question again?
What's the difference
What's the
between a
difference?
geek and a nerd?
So geek is IQ and obsession. You said nerd?
Yeah.
IQ, socially awkward, and obsessed. Dork is an IQ and socially awkward.
Wait, hold up. Go
And
through that again.
socially
please.
awkward and obsessed is a stalker. What?
Go through that again.
Here, I'll just show you. Yes, I will show you.
She's gonna make me the guy in high school who had to pretend to be stupid so people would leave him alone. Actually, oh,
Watch
not
it.
that video.
Watch
Fine.
it.
What's the difference? You probably asked, what's the difference?
Sorry.
Actually, I have working in Venn diagrams. It takes three things to be a nerd. You have to be smart, socially awkward, and obsessed. All three of those things, and you are in fact a nerd.
Okay, I classify as a nerd.
Geeks, on the other hand, they really are just smart and obsessed because they're like into comic books, comic book geeks, Star Trek geeks. They get dressed up, they do cosplay, they go out and
I am not a geek.
intermingle. Not nerds. We stay at home and don't do anything. We text and email. That's about it. Now, if you're smart and socially awkward, you're a dork.
I'm a dork.
So I'm also a dork.
Can you technically be both? Or do
I don't
you
know.
do you have to class as
You
one?
be a dork. If you're a dork, you just get obsessed and you move into the nerd region.
Oh, okay. So then I'm just a nerd. Okay.
And if you're socially awkward and obsessed, you're a stalker.
Wait, is that why a lot of girls in high school would call nerds stalkers too? Because by his Venn diagram, that means if you then become smart as a stalker, you become a nerd.
Actually, okay. Do you guys want to know something? My entire time during high school, you know, if you've watched the Disney Channel or any high school, like, sitcom, you know how the jocks are typically up on the top of the totem pole and nerds are on the bottom? When I was in high school...
school ends, that changes.
The thing is, when I was in high school, that totem pole was turned upside down.
Oh yeah, I mean, people, movies get it so messed up. Like that's the thing. Like with me, I was the smart one in my school. I graduated high school coming number 2 in the state assessment of the entire state, which means that's pretty smart. Thing is, I had to play stupid so the kids basically would stop trying to have me do everything for them. Which then made me prime targets for bullies and things like that because I had to play stupid. At least until at least the senior year of high school when a bully went too far and I ended up, knocking out his teeth. That's when they learned that nerds also can fight back.
Because the thing is like...
We're tactical.
And most everybody's going to have a difference in how they are. While I did have people that just really annoyed me the first 2 years of high school, it wasn't anything bad. But by the last 2 years, I basically went unopposed.
Oh, another thing that can help a nerd go unopposed. Your body stature. If you hold most nerds slouch. If you hold yourself up tall.
Okay, I'm sorry guys, but I'm gonna go get deaf for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. If you hold yourself up tall and stand up straight, you'll be surprised the fact that nerds are actually probably around the same height as jocks. Believe it or not, it's kind of strange. But also on top of that, your body size will also tell a difference. Like for me and Chris, me and Chris are more big-boned people, so we have a more broader shoulders and stuff like that. So we actually have the jock frame, but we're more like in a nerdy nerd. We're like our brains are more nerdy than steroids, that kind of shit.
I don't care for football.
Yeah, that. The thing is, you'll notice as a nerd, if you do that, jocks will start to actually not bother you as much, because you, technically, if you go by the animalistic sense, you are now the most terrifying thing to them. You are now in a presence of basically not showing any inferiority to them, and you are smarter than them.
Is it kind of like how a cat puffs up to intimidate?
No. That's different. That's bluffing. That's entirely different. Nerds suck at bluffing. I can actually go into this in a way that hopefully people will understand, but I have to go with it with the animalistic side of things because, believe it or not, humans are more animalistic than you actually think. No matter what any scientist wants to say, and screw the Scientology community.
I mean, at least to say what happens when you bring a human out of civilization.
Look at Tarzan. He's a perfect example. Anyway, let's go into this. Okay, first off, in the totem pole in school. School is basically the best place to play this out because of all of the social classes there are in school. Way more than actually out in the real world. In school, you have the jocks. They are usually at the top of the pole because they're the beefcakes. They're the ones who have all the muscles. All the females go to them because because when the female's there, they think that those guys are going to be basically they're going to be the alpha dog later in life. They're the king of the jungle, basically, right? Then you have the people like the geeks. They're more like the mice out there that are basically running around, cleaning up all the scraps and things like that. But they're also important because without them, basically, the jocks can't basically assert their dominance to impress the females. What do you think about it? For the men, if one who's less prettier than her gets something that does something better than her, they instantly get jealous.
And before we continue with this, 2 things. Apologize if for the stream if the stream's cutting out. I don't know what's going on. But second, at least to say, I mean, high school teenage girls, they are the meanest creatures on this planet.
Yes, especially no, not you got to give credit where credit's due. The popular ones are the worst. Like if you're looking at the cheerleader star, yeah. Unless she was raised. Okay, that's the thing. You have to look at basically also how they were raised, because just like like with the animals, basically it's not the animals are not, especially mammals, are not predisposed to be what they are labeled by humans. Think about it. There are actual reports of male tigers, a creature that is said in science to not give a flying about its cubs after, and it will even kill cubs. There are actual documentations of male tigers actually taking care of the cubs when the mother dies. And things like that. And there's other things. Basically, here's the thing. With the popular girls when they come to you, that's all they want. They're jealous and they want the same thing, okay? Now, when it comes to a jock, if a jock approaches you as a nerd, you have 3 options to choose from, okay? You can either hunch over and accept your defeat, which that will usually not end up with you getting your ass kicked, but you basically lose cool points with even the normal girls. 2, you could try to fight back, but I'm going to tell you right now, unless you've been taking decent classes in actual good martial arts, you're going to get your shit rocked, because it's going to take 1 punch to spin your head around like a top. And then basically, you just lose any chance in the field for a while. Then you have your 3rd option. Approach him, stare him in the eye. Don't puff out your chest. No one likes a peacock. And basically, have a actual civil conversation to the best of your ability with the jock. You will actually find it very strange that when a jock is actually approached with civil conversation and someone who's not going to hide away from them, it tricks their brain. Instead of them thinking instantly that they're now in the power position, basically they're going to go, is this guy just a dude? Because that's what guys are predisposed of. We have a mentality in our head that's basically like, dude. That's why men are simple creatures. It's not that difficult. But the thing is that you gotta play it right, because he's the thing. He can sense weakness. They're predisposed to it. Because guess what? Their papas are probably the ones that turned them into those jocks.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
The whole, you gotta get a good scholarship so you can go play sports and be successful in life. When in reality, probably that jock, back when he was before he became a jock, probably was a nerd like you and just wanted to watch cartoons and maybe go out and play with his friends on the playground. That's about, yeah. And then basically social standing got in the way, and then basically he got screwed over. Believe it or not, popular girls are like that too. Just never bring it up to them, because they'll deny it every single freaking time until basically you bring it up enough that they start breaking down crying, and then basically the teachers get mad at you because you made a kid cry, and then basically you have to deal with basically the principal, while the girl basically has to now deal with life-altering memories of herself.
Yeah, though,
I should warn people right now. I do have a track record of helping women, especially with therapy stuff. Most guys don't want my advice, but with women, I helped my wife. I helped another friend of mine, and I think I helped Giraffe a little bit too.
But I do have to say, like, the predisposed totem pole, especially when I was in high school. I mean, I think I was in there at just the right time. Thank you for following. I think I was in there really just at the right time. Hey, how you doing? Because
I can see the chat, so I'm wondering what everybody's saying.
The thing is, I think I was there just at the right time, because 2014 to 2018, as far as like nerd culture and whatnot, I mean, that was, in my opinion, the peak. That was around the peak of the superhero boom.
Yeah, see, mine was 2014.
Because the thing is, because I'm trying to think, by 2014, I mean, Avengers was out, but it wasn't, it hadn't gone completely into the psyche of everybody yet.
Yep. The biggest thing that happened with me when it came to 2014 was the best thing that we can remember that day was, well, let's go with when the world again stood still for a couple seconds. If you get my meaning, if anybody knows what I'm talking about, press 1 in chat.
By the way, yeah, to answer your question in chat, I got a couple friends in a voice chat. One's currently AFK on a server. The other, he doesn't really care for Minecraft, so he's just here vibing. And he's a cool dude. But yeah.
I'm a special guest. Oh, Christ. Actually, you know what, Chris? Actually, can you actually tell me what the YouTube thing is for that, so I can actually put that on my monitor and have it muted, so I can actually basically work as an admin for you as well.
Yeah.
I think you can buy us.
Go to YouTube. What is your handle?
I'll give you the direct link to the stream. Bear in mind, I may have a couple hiccups every now and again because I don't know if it's gonna cut out.
Oh, that's fine. It's streaming. You gotta have a seriously good interconnection for all that stuff.
But the thing is, I'm recording this too, so it's gonna be uploaded as a VOD if need be.
Yep. I'm gonna have to quickly.
We're down to about 15 minutes here.
50 minutes until midnight. Oh, about 50 minutes to midnight for you.
Because I am on the East Coast.
I just realized I can see the stream, but I can't see the chat.
Yeah, I can see your messages. And by the way,
I mean, I'm not saying any of the messages.
I am simulcasting. I'm both on YouTube and on Twitch.
Because I will say right now, I'm not seeing a single chat going through YouTube.
Yeah.
What's the Twitch one? Because that's probably where you guys got more people.
I can give you that one too. I don't know if I'm gonna hear myself again. Let's see. Okay, we're good there. There we go. Here and then here and then here and then.
Yeah, because I've actually tried. I tried streaming on Twitch one time, and it. Oh God, Twitch is difficult.
How long have I been? How long have I been into streaming? I mean, I've been really doing it since about probably since about 2017, though. I've been kind of inconsistent about how much I do it.
Oh, that is so weird, Chris.
What's that?
I can see your the stream chat on your on the Minecraft thing, but actually in the actual like streamed chats on both things, like on the actual website, it's not. There's nobody in there. It's all on your recording. That's your actual monitor, your actual screen right now.
Yeah.
Oh, so I didn't notice that. Okay, so I'm gonna see which one's doing better on the. Oh yeah, definitely your Twitch one is doing. Oh yeah, there it is. Actually, now it's popping up in the actual stream chat. But yeah, I'll tell you right now, your YouTube one is the one that's lagging the worst.
Yeah.
And it's also, I think, the resolution on the YouTube one is also down too.
Well, YouTube's kind of. It's not meant for streaming. Why haven't I added a logo or banner yet to my stream yet? Mainly because I like a more simplistic style. When it comes to big streamers, I don't really care for all the flashy graphics and all that kind of stuff. I like a more simplistic style. I think I just morphed again by accident. Great. I've just embarrassed myself again. When you accidentally turn into a squid. But I've really not,
sticky.
I'd rather have people just kind of look at the game and whatnot as I'm playing. Because, I mean, a lot of this, I don't do this for fame or whatnot. A lot of why I do this is because there are a lot of great moments where I'm doing this with friends that I like to archive these moments and be able to watch them again. Isn't that right, Giraffe? I like to stream because I like to archive a lot of cool moments with friends.
Yep.
I'll be back in just a second. Eat myself.
Yep.
If I can freaking find my.
Anyways, Chris, I told you I would start streaming right before your midnight. I just got done body acting. But of course, I told Chris I would go live right before his new year, and his new year happens in roughly 10 minutes. So I had to go live. So I have to put it on pause until my new year, and then I can finally get it done.
She's begrudgingly doing this, but I think it might be fun.
I mean, I'm not saying it won't be fun. It's just the movie's priority because I kind of wanted to get it done. Anyways, we're going on to 2026. We do this every year. We do the light show. I also need to bring my kids. Should I bring the kids for this one or the next one?
Maybe the next one, but I don't know about bringing the kids, because, I mean, the way things are, with the movie being so close, I don't know about this.
I can still bring at least Winter.
If you want.
I don't know. I need to hit save on this so that doesn't glitch out my thing. Need to close out all these files.
And by the way, for those who are watching on my end, like I said, I do apologize. More likely than not, I'm going to upload the VOD as soon as this is, as soon as we are finished here at the end of the night. But yeah.
Yeah.
Things can be a bit wonky with my connection. The fact that Discord will not cut out, but it'll cut the stream. It'll cut the stream off, and it'll. Excuse me. Jeez.
Take a drink.
Thank you.
I just realized something. I need to go back. Okay, I'm actually.
Hey, Leo.
Yes, Giraffe. I also emailed you the thumbnail because
I saw that. Thank you.
I didn't trust Discord.
Thank you. Can I ask a huge favor from you, Leo?
Yes. What is it? You're giving me the voice of you think I'm gonna be mad at you. What is it?
So I got both of the skins, and I was wondering if you could combine them together for me.
Huh? Okay.
So, you remember how I told you that I'm just gonna get the shock expression from my other character? Because I'm gonna use yours for the next movie. I just needed this expression for this certain part. Could you by chance mix both of the skins together?
Yes, if I can know which one you're technically wanting, because I do not know where you are at all, Giraffe, because you technically you're not sharing your screen and you've not sent me anything except for that video and stuff like that. So
well, I'll send you both the skins in just 2 seconds.
All right, to my stream audience, I will be right back. I'm just going to retrieve something for the new year. Those who have watched,
I will be here for conversation.
Yeah, those who have watched last year's stream and the year before know what I'm talking about. But those who are new, stand by.
Should I open mine for my New Year's because I only have one? Anyways, let me.
It's gonna be very botched because I'm technically watching his stream, so the chat's actually gonna come in later than the actual question earlier than I'm actually gonna get the and then I'm actually gonna get the question.
So in the skin.
Yes. Wait, Drop, are you also live right now?
Yes, I just went live.
Mind handing me that one too, so I can moderate that as well.
You're not subscribed to me?
Twitch or YouTube?
Both.
Not
I
Twitch.
Go off of both.
I barely go on Twitch a lot of the time, but I can do stuff on this and on YouTube thing. I don't know if I actually am subscribed to. Let me check.
Okay, so if you go to the glitch or the skin channel on Discord.
Yeah. Very quick on the.
So,
All right, I have returned.
Okay, give me 1 second. So the glitch shocked face and
Yes.
the skin that I just replied to. Do you mind mashing them together to
So
make the left eye, or the glitch pane? The eye that's closed. Do you mind making that eye the red eye?
Okay. Wow, I thought you were wanting something way more difficult. So basically, you want heterochromia on this.
2 different eye colors.
Yes, thank you. I don't know big
Okay.
words.
Now, before I get into that, I need to find and make sure I actually have giraffe on my thing. I have G.
Hello, how's life going? It is going good. Happy
There's
New
the
Year.
giraffe.
Oh,
Happy New
Yes,
Year's
live.
and
Oh,
crap.
I should probably show you the controls.
Yeah, you kind of probably should. Here, I'll be on my way there in 2 seconds.
Okay.
Give me a sec. I'm going to basically do this part for giraffe. I'm going to be on YouTube on this side, so I can keep an eye on giraffe streams this way. I'm also going to pull it out of the thing so I can put it down here and have Twitch next to it, and I should be able to pull up.
But yeah, if you were here last year, we do 2 different New Year's because my friend Chris, who's also streaming, his New Year's happens in 5 minutes. What the heck is with these signs? Oh, private note, trespassing. His New Year's happens in roughly 5 minutes. Mine happens in the next 2 hours. So I'll be streaming for the next 2 hours until my New Year's.
Which means, you know, if all planned and whatnot, I'll be streaming for the next 2 hours. So it'll be about 2 in the morning before I'm
There we
finished
go.
here.
Great! I was able to split screen. I now have both of your streams going at the same time on my monitor.
Mine's in like 5 hours.
The only downside is that
California much?
I am hearing your guys' voices and watching your mouths move at the wrong time.
Yeah,
That's
that
hilarious.
happens on YouTube. Twitch is the only one that's like a second, behind, while YouTube is like almost 15.
Oh, sorry. And giraffes, yours is up there, so I'm gonna move Chris's over because I can now see.
Oh, no,
Chris.
UK. I said ago.
Okay.
Oh, yours was mine ago. Okay.
I can see.
Okay.
Chris's
Anyways, Chris,
actual-
show me.
So basically, and don't push it yet, but the one on the left controls the light. The one on the right controls the fireworks.
I hit them both.
Yeah, hit the light first and then the fireworks. Because the light,
I hit left one first, then
the
right.
right. Because the left one controls the big the big light thing on the front of the lighthouse.
Do I hit as in punch, or do I hit as in left click?
Right click.
Or right click?
Yeah,
I
right
right
click.
click it?
Yes.
I will right click it. Okay. As in this thing. Or,
Split screen.
not this button, but the other button.
Yes.
Okay. Making sure we're talking about the same thing, because this is your late show, not mine.
Yeah. And I will be here when it's time for your New Year's. I will be here at the controls. So you actually get to be the first to test this out.
Let's see how it goes. Now go get in position. We have 3 minutes left.
Okay. So, all right. So while I get set up in the right position, I'm going to be on top of the DMV building, which is newly renovated and will allow me to see pretty clearly what's going on with the lighthouse without being right there. So,
Okay, so I'm gonna. I will
Giraffe.
get to.
Giraffe just went splat.
Nothing happened. Frick.
She did it again.
Nothing happened. Why is he a
Oh.
Blaze? We have a morph mod on here, and he is known as a Blaze. Okay, you're on that tower. Okay.
All right.
I was trying to figure out where you were.
Are you
I'm
in-
going back
are
up,
you
don't
in-
worry.
Okay. So we have about a
I'll
minute.
be up there in a minute.
1 minute 15 to go. So,
You gotta count me down.
as far as everything goes, I want to be able to put the fun back into streaming because I really burned myself out with the NASCAR stuff. I think I'm going to take a break from it because that really did take a toll, because I don't want to just sit there for 2.5 hours with my eyes just going blurry. I want to be
Well,
able
at
to...
least you finally finished your NASCAR type of competition, right?
Yeah, it took about 6 years. 6 or 7 years. But we finally got that done. I want to do more fun stuff with this. We are going to release Olivia's Rise with the upcoming year 2026.
Okay, Chris, it's almost time. You gotta count me down, okay?
All right, we're at 20 seconds and remaining. 19, 18, 17, 16, and the stream's going to hear something. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy 2026.
I hope I did it right.
You did.
Happy New Year's to Chris. Look at his tiny image down.
Oh my god,
Nothing
think
is
about
worse
this
than
for a minute,
streaming
Giraffe.
For like 5 hours and getting 0 views. That is a true fact. That
Giraffe,
is a
think
very
about
true
this for a minute. He's in a completely different timeline.
Oh, I have someone on my stream that had his New Year's 5 hours ago. So talk about different timeline here.
All right. And by the way, I don't know if you heard that, Leo, but I had set a timer about 4 hours ago. I don't know if it came through.
Nope.
Okay.
Also, Chris, what are you drinking?
I am drinking Martinelli's sparkling cider.
Ah,
We're
Giraffe,
not
what are
getting
you
drunk this stream.
Oh, well, that's good. Well, sadly, I'm already drinking.
Oh, he can drink because he's not streaming. But I'm gonna be drinking apple juice for my New Year's. But yeah, been there,
I've
done that.
got whiskey and root beer.
Oh my gosh. Hey Chris.
Yes.
Might
Turn it off, yes or no?
Keep it going. It's gonna be
Okay.
it's gonna be a big display.
Okay. Here,
Actually,
magic.
believe it or not, the
I
whiskey
can
and
see the
root beer
view
together
now.
is actually not that bad.
What do you think?
It's pretty.
It looks even better with the shaders.
Oh, you have shaders on. Oh crap! Screen time. Oh, wait. I definitely have to see your stream later, cause you have shader pack on. I don't. I'm bland and normal.
I put-
I'm a normal human being.
The thing is, I
have
put
an hour until my New Year's.
because of Ken's refined storage system, I was able to really grand up this year. So there are at least three rows of 64 fireworks in each dispenser.
That's a lot of fireworks.
And I'm
Hey, but-
hearing a lot right
It's
now.
beautiful. But yeah, my viewer just said my dog just walked and sniffed, sneezed, and then walked out. Yep.
Sounds like
Chad
Sounds
dog
like a
right
normal
there.
dog.
Yeah, sounds like a dog. But what do you think of the redstone lamp display?
If only you could like connect it down here.
Well, I'll tell you right now. That
Oh,
dog.
oh, you did it. So that's why you set lights first. Oh, because those turned on. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
like no reason. Cause why not? That's a dog right there.
But
I wish
the
my
thing is,
puppies were
this
down
is
here.
both a New York's firework display, and I guess you could say it's also reminiscent of the New York ball drop.
Yep. Here, wait.
And
Where's my?
and the thing is, if it's okay with you, I intend to keep that up there, lit up, for the whole year, if that's okay.
Yeah, I'm done with Rapture. So yeah. Wait, am I done with Rapture? Yeah. Yeah, I'm done with Rapture.
Honestly, what do you think, Leo?
Honestly, I suck at redstone, so I can never do it.
The thing is, it's not even like it's like wireless.
Dude, I had to look up how to make a wheat farm. Okay.
There we go. You needed to look up how to do a wheat farm. What?
A semi-automatic wheat farm. I had to look it up.
I may not sleep tonight. Fair enough. Hello, Scribbles. Happy New Year. It's Chris's New Year. So we're celebrating his New Year first,
My wife's phone
and then
going
in
off.
2 hours from now, we'll be celebrating my New Year's. If anything, within the next hour, if Leo wants to celebrate his New Year's, we can do that as well.
I have no idea how to celebrate my New Year's because I highly doubt anyone's gonna give a crap.
We give a crap.
What do you want me to do? Play music over Discord? I got plethoras. That's all I
No,
got.
bring your wife in the room, and then we'll do the
She is
firework concept with you.
She is currently laying down on the couch, watching TV.
She watching the ball drop?
I ain't bothering that.
I wonder if she's watching the New York ball drop.
Oh, hell no. She is watching, I believe I Am Cade.
Actually, this was a few years ago. This was 2018 going on 2019. We were watching the New York ball drop, me and a few friends at the time. And they had one of the singers just before midnight performing. And all I could, this is funny because I guess to my friend's ears, the singer was going in and out of key. And all I heard from him was like, pick a key and stick with it.
Oh, funny. I mean... See, the only thing that I have
Oh,
to celebrate...
you guys can't hear me. Crap. Hi! You guys haven't been able to hear me very well. I am so sorry. I put my mic away.
The only
Am I
thing
the
I
only
have
one
to,
who had it like 5 hours
to
ago?
celebrate
Yes.
to celebrate New Year's is with music. That's all I got. I don't have anything fancy.
We are the champions.
that.
Dang it! Normally, some people do that on New Year's.
Oh no! I have
What?
I
think
have
that
music.
I think that song was appropriate when it was like going from 2020 to 2021, as if we survived the whole thing.
Yeah.
Every year is a survival.
Okay, so the person in my chat right now, so he's in the UK because he's 5 hours ahead of us, and he said, at least I'm on the right side of the pond.
I'm not even gonna get into it because technically, my other child's godmother is on the other side of the pond. So
I've never heard that phrase before, on the other side of the pond.
oh, the British use it a lot, but then America decided to use it because we
British.
Because we like to make fun of the British. But,
I need to stay close to my mic so that everyone can hear me.
but in the
Because I
long-
sound quiet if I'm not like this.
If you really want to know the context, the Brits and America have been going at each other in a good back and forth for ever since since America's independence. And the funny thing is,
Well, yeah.
despite the fact that we drive each other insane and want to rip each other's hairs out, we still love each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though it's an interesting.
I mean, what is America except for just very southern British people?
Though it's an interesting dichotomy when you add in the Aussies and the Kiwis too.
Here you go. Yeah, we are just so iconic, and you just stole it. Yep. Yeah, my viewer just said, yeah, we are just so iconic, and you just stole it.
No, we won it. Think about it. You guys couldn't beat 13 states. How do you think you're gonna handle 50? Especially with how America is now.
But
Oh,
by the way,
Yeah.
those who don't know, New Zealand, Kiwis, New Zealanders are affectionately called Kiwis.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just the fact that when you said that, I was like, is it a slur for an Australian? Because I don't think it would. Because Australia is one of the most inhospitable places on Earth, and yet for some reason people still live there.
Oh,
And yes, I know. Being correct to your UK friend, technically the people that live in Australia are technically just more aggressive British people.
hey, Leo. From the viewer, I think British quote-unquote love of America isn't the same as American love for America.
I mean, you guys sure liked it when we helped you in World War II.
you're going. Are you kidding? You're going all Simpsons. That quote from Moe from The Simpsons. An English boy, huh? You know he saved your ass in World War II. Are you kidding me? We're gonna go that route?
I can recite something that actual
Good
British officer actually
God.
said on the field of battle.
Good God,
Up to
man.
you.
This is a lot of fireworks. It's been going on for like 9 minutes.
Yeah, Chris, you're the one that put it up there.
Well, it's just about to run out, so
Teleport back to me so that you can finish the show.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
What?
Here's an idea. Are you able to play music for your audience?
No music.
Okay. I was just gonna say you could play. You could have played that song I made for you.
Yeah, I could. But that's Olivia's Rise stuff. Oh my gosh, my viewer just said something.
Not that
I
one.
don't know if
The other one I sent for you when you were stressed out that day.
Oh, that song. Yeah, I
The
could.
one I specifically made for you.
And be sure.
Do it.
It's
All
not
right.
too far. I'm just not gonna repeat it on stream. You guys,
No, I'm going back in. What is this guy saying? Where's your stream? Give me your stream.
God.
I need to see this stuff. I think I gotta say, and sure love keeping bullets out of kids. Okay, here's the fun thing.
I was not.
Here's the fun thing, and I can put this for all British people right now, right? Right, okay, ready? And I bet even my friend would agree with me. You guys can't even have a knife. You guys also can't even have a TV without a license.
Actually, to say this, I mean, yeah. In
No,
America,
it's not too far, dude. I am so
hang
American.
on.
I give 0 fucks.
and the thing here's the thing. I'll just add this. Yeah, in America you get shot. In Europe you get stabbed or hit by a car.
No. Here, America, you get shot and probably live and have a 90% chance to actually and a good chance of living to tell the tale. In the UK, you get shanked and they never find your body because the news moves that slow.
Chris, where's your food court?
Huh?
I love having arguments with British people. It's fun.
Where's my
Why
what?
is-
If I give 0. Okay, you want to especially? I am like the B-52. I give 0 fucks.
Food. I've got food.
I need food. I died a couple times. I have 4-inch blade on my hip like most times, and you can have TV, but you need a license to watch live TV.
I mean,
The thing is, everything costs nowadays, no matter where you,
what?
live.
You know what? I'll actually give him that solid burn. I'll give him that solid burn. Solid burn.
All right.
The problem is, we beat your 4-inch blade. Wanna know why?
It's
Well,
just a tech thing.
I wonder what's gonna get there faster.
I'm a hunter, that's why.
I am too. 9mm or a 4-inch blade.
And meanwhile, the Australians are going.
Okay, never mind. I agree.
And
He's a
meanwhile,
hunter. I'm cool. They're a hunter. I'm cool. I'm cool now.
I'm
and
a
the-
hunter too, so.
Oh wait, hold up. Wait a minute. I forgot. Do you still have to get a license from your king or queen before you can hunt their property?
and
For us, yeah.
and in the meantime, the Australians
Yes, Chris?
are sitting back going, "That's not a knife. That's a knife."
Yeah. This is annoying. No. See, here's the whole thing. Here's the whole thing you just need to know. This is the biggest way you can figure it out. Okay, ready? Here's the thing. Ready? Here you go. In America, the only time every single person in America can say yeehaw, guess what? Is when we've done something, useful. In the UK, they'll say yeehaw, but only when they're drunk.
I don't know. The Brits can hold their liquor pretty well.
Yeah, but
Well, it's because their drinking age is like 8.
Well, yeah, no. The reason why they can hold their liquor so well is because the Scottish taught them well.
Chris,
But they
can you
have to
set up my
integrate each other.
TV?
Yeah, I can set up your TV.
Yeah,
On my
hunting laws.
TV.
I know I'm so far behind on the chat, but I'll say it for now. Yeah, hunting laws anywhere are a complete.
Only way,
Back to
and
shite.
that's.
Unless you're a hillbilly out in the woods, then basically laws don't apply to you.
Chris, does it need to be a 3x3 or can it be a 2x3?
It can be a 2x2.
2x3?
It can.
Eh.
Well,
Okay, I'll say one thing.
the smallest you can make is a 2x2. You can try a 2x3, but I don't know if you have any guarantees.
The U.S.'s hunting laws are definitely better than the U.K.'s. The only difference between the only bad part about our hunting laws is that you have to wear orange.
Wait, hang on.
You don't have to wear orange. You just have to wear something bright so that other
Yeah.
people or other hunters can see you. That
Yeah,
is
guess what?
given.
Yeah, but want to know why that sucks? Because it gives you away.
By the way, Giraffe, we
Not by animals.
have something different this year. Do you want apple cider or hard apple cider?
I just have apple juice, so I don't.
No. Like
Oh,
in
in
game.
Minecraft.
Yeah. Do you want
I
apple
want
cider?
hard.
Okay. Please, dear God, do not take that out of context.
I would have only taken it out of context if her Minecraft skin changed to the wide-eyed face.
Can I move it? Can I move
I'm
this?
not
real,
Olivia.
Can I move this real quick?
Yeah, you can.
God damn it!
Yeah, you can.
This is my head. I'm getting confused.
I'll put this over here.
U.S. laws of a tax system an animal is owned by the state. It is great plus open land in the UK.
Oh, yeah, that's
Everything
true,
is
that's true.
privately owned, so you can't even go on a walk without needing permission from someone else. Well,
Yeah.
define owned, because we have a lot of private property and land, especially where I work.
Actually,
But
technically, Giraffe, if you
Iron
want to get down
gold.
to the nitty-gritty thing, not a single citizen in this country owns a piece of land that they come from. You want to know why? Because technically it's still governed by the city, and technically even if you buy it from the city still claims it as theirs, so you can't put exactly everything you want on it, because if you actually do, the city will then come up to your ass, because you can't even in a single city actually keep your grass as tall as you want.
Hey, have you ever watched Parks and Rec, Leo?
Yeah, and the alcohol's getting to me.
Ron Swanson called.
You already drunk.
No, I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. My chest just is
You're getting
very
tipsy.
warm.
I'm going
That
to the hot spring.
That is strong alcohol.
Hey, Chris, come join me when you get the chance.
Anyway, I'm American. I have to get drunk. It's the New
Private E exists, but a lot of it is state-owned.
Year. Yeah.
Blaze. I need a blaze rod.
You know what? This is the best way we can
Magma.
sum up between the UK and America. We both individually hate our own hunting laws.
Oh. Okay.
Well, the thing is that nowadays people are just afraid to hunt because of the amount of lawsuits that's just been put out there and
Yeah, blame
all of
PETA.
that.
That's PETA's fault, and probably almost every vegan organization.
Are you kidding
UK,
me?
every inch of land, tree, river, and sky is owned by someone. It's owned by something.
Are you kidding me?
And that's what hunting is.
PETA, I swear to God, they kill more animals than they claim they save.
Exactly.
These are the same people who claim that, having a pet is slavery, which, to be honest, when you own a cat, and I'm talking about strictly good pet owners, they're scumbags, but when you're talking about a, pet owner that loves their cat, the cat's getting the better deal out of this, because they have a slave.
You guys actually want to know the actual most ungodly thing I ever had an argument with an actual PETA sympathizer was?
What?
I'm sorry for your chat to hear this now.
Then don't say it.
I looked at them, and as we were having the argument, they said, they told me that having a cat was slavery, and I said, so you're saying every single saying every single woman needs to let go of their husband?
That is baloney. That is baloney.
No, hold on.
You guys signed up when you guys signed the certificate.
No, hang on.
So don't say that.
No. You're reading out of context. You didn't let me finish what he said. That they said afterwards. Okay. They then responded in kind. If you, trying to find the right word they use nowadays. If the man, basically, what's the word that the kids now use again for basically identifies as an animal, then yeah.
Oh, so that means we should have a hunting season for furries. Anyways,
Exactly. Wow, Giraffe, how'd you know my exact response?
I want to live in the U.S. for that one reason, just to go to the middle of nowhere and just exist. Well, I deliver mail to those people that just don't exist.
No. Okay. Big hard halt there, buddy. Okay, first off, believe it or not, it's going out in the middle of nowhere and living out in the middle of nowhere unless you were raised that way, it is going to suck rocks. There is a reason why in America we say this: if the world ever comes to an end, only the rednecks and hippies are going to be the ones living.
Because we know how to survive off of nothing and just land.
Okay. All right, Giraffe. Stand by. Wait,
Yes.
Where are you? You're in here, aren't you? No.
I'm near my house, yes.
Okay. I
Giraffe?
got your cider.
You got my hard apple cider?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're outside.
I'm in the
I'm
basement.
coming.
Oh,
I
sorry.
was just
excuse
in
me.
the basement.
Anyway,
Oi, stop getting drunk over there.
that wasn't drunk. That was
There you
empty
go.
stomach.
Don't drink it yet. Wait till midnight your time.
Aww.
Anyway, Giraffe, are you gonna play that music for your New Year?
I will play it for my New Year's.
Yay! I can't wait for everybody to hear it.
Okay. So you wanted help with the TV, right?
Actually, hell, even Chris hasn't heard that yet.
Yeah, I haven't heard it yet. I'll probably
No,
hear
no, not the Olivia thing. I made something specifically for Giraffe because of how stressed she had been lately, and I wanted to give her something to show that we cared.
Basically, Leo's known me since as long as you've known me, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
So he knows all the stress and all that I've been through all my life, and so he created a song for me to help me.
I mean, there is a reason I basically have dubbed her basically my little sister.
Giraffe's always viewed me as a father figure ever since we started bonding on this server.
I don't think I'd ever be able to
Okay.
do that kind of thing.
So,
Even though I'm
All
older
right.
than all of you.
okay. So, here we are. You've unboxed your present. You need some help setting it up. Okay.
Okay, but the person said, "Oh, cool, you're a scout. That's cool." I
Okay.
used to be in the scouts, but then I got pulled from it because one of the leaders was being a complete dickhead. Anyway, let's see. The other said I can shoot, fish, hunt, and tan. Damn, dude. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Dude's gonna be.
Possible.
Dude's gonna be. If the UK ever falls, he's gonna be eating pretty, or they're gonna be eating pretty. Oh, there's the fireworks for me, even though it's only 11:22.
I've been hearing fireworks for the past 3 hours. Okay. Smaller,
No, I gotta wait for the gunshot. That's how we'll know.
smaller, or can you deal with a TV this?
I want
this?
that. That's why I said 2x3.
Okay. Okay.
Imagine
So-
if they made TVs that size.
Also,
2x3. Just.
where do you want the carpentry bench?
Where do I want? Here, give me the bench.
I'll also give you the book.
Sorry, I got sugar today. I don't get any.
Well, the sweetest girl on the planet needs sugar. What?
I'm not sweet. I'm more violent.
I
Isn't
need
that
to
what
make-
sugar is? Violent to the human body because it makes us irrational?
Oh, if you want to hear violent, Neko should come on here.
Please, no belligerent screaming.
Wait.
For some
okay,
reason, I just feel like that's
redstone.
exactly what she'd do.
A redstone torch. I need to
No,
make.
she's dealing with her drunk husband right now.
Slab. All right.
The good news is, you wanna know what's gonna happen if I get drunk? I'm gonna get giggly.
Oh, so you're a happy.
Whatever happens when I get
You're a happy
alcohol.
drunk.
Oh yeah. If you get enough alcohol, even when I'm
Ooh.
buzzed, I start getting giggly.
Okay.
I
There's-
am not
I'm
not a mean drunk.
All right.
I am the lay on the ground and roll hysterically on my back kind of drunk.
There's
Is
one
the
thing.
table big enough for the keyboard?
I think it should be. Let's see here.
Eh.
Maybe I should get a bigger table.
Yeah, I'm still trying to keep charging.
I got bigger tables
How many
downstairs.
viewers are actually in chat right now for both of you?
Just 2.
Because I have not seen the messages change at all recently.
who?
I do have to. Hang on.
Either of you.
I gotta flush something out.
Chris is just moving on the. Oh no, there's Chris's changed.
It happens a lot.
Oh no, that was Chris's just inputting something.
There we go. That's better. Okay.
Hey, if you're on my Twitch side, I do have voice alerts. If you guys ever want to use them, you guys are more than happy to.
Oh, yeah, I'm not on your Twitch side. Weirdly enough, though, the guy who's on YouTube is actually coming through with the Twitch logo on their thing, so I don't know what that means. I don't know streaming at all.
Oh, because I share both my YouTube and Twitch side on the same chat channel.
I used to stream video games that I used to play, but I don't do that anymore.
Oh, thank you for joining the army. I appreciate it.
I used to stream like you, but then I caught an arrow to the knee.
No. See, I used to stream like you, but then no one watched.
It happens.
Like
It
I said,
happens.
I don't even really. I mean, to this point, I don't really care if people don't watch. Like
Chris,
I said, I do
the
this.
biggest thing is, Chris, you have to understand. Even though we're only 3 years apart, in that 3-year difference, I didn't really grow up watching streams or learning any of this stuff. I didn't learn basically computer stuff to this level of recording and all that stuff until I was like 18. Chris, I'm 39. I'm not 39. I'm 29 now.
I too have come a long way, my friend.
Well, the thing is, I actually got lucky because I can, since I can stream on both platforms, if I don't touch any of my settings, because the platform that I use, if I change anything, it will cost me money to stream off of both platforms now.
You guys have to understand. I was raised by I'm pretty sure a boomer to Gen X mother. So I don't
Where's my con-
my brain was never able to comprehend electronics that well. It's actually shocking that my wife is actually has almost has a high school degree in robotics.
gravel. I wonder why I have a bunch of sand and gravel.
Yeah, so I don't know much. All I do is make music, play games, but the whole thing is, my channel, I think Giraffe is like literally the only person that I know that actually looks at every single one of my videos that I post.
Are you making?
Support a friend.
I was gonna say, are you making a table?
No.
Actually, Giraffe, what did you think of the Halloween music?
Actually, hang on,
I enjoyed it.
Leo. I'm gonna show you something, and this is actually from back in October.
Okay, stop me. I'm stuck.
Okay.
It wouldn't let me type for some reason. Because I have this thing where it says if you've typed more than a couple minutes, you gotta subscribe to me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Giraffe,
It's just the settings that
I
I've
have
done.
a question. Do you see this cup I'm holding?
Yeah, Red Solo.
Okay. I filled the alcohol of whiskey up to this bottom line,
Why?
and the rest of it is root beer. Do you think that's a bad idea?
Yeah.
I mean, technically, man.
And also, I have an empty stomach, so.
Technically, what?
Go eat something!
Technically, what I've seen, Leo, is, and by the way, the thing I sent you, that's Halloween on my at my workplace.
Cool. The village people. Wait, that's the village people? What the hell?
I mean, let's see there. You got a wizard, a flying squirrel, a scientist, and a construction worker.
Okay, hang on. Hear me out, Chris. First off, alright, you have the one to levitate the worker up so he can reach the high things. You got the squirrel to scale the building so they can place the nuts. You then have the doctor on standby in case anyone gets hurt.
Doctor of sciences, not medicine.
He's there to make sure that he's there to make sure he's made to make sure that the building's integrity. Never mind. I got 3 out of 4.
No drink more without eating. Don't confirm the social norms.
More.
Go eat something!
I'm only having 1 cup of this tonight because I don't want a hangover in the morning.
But but to be fair, I've heard stories online, especially from people like Bruce do, where it's like a Jack and Coke. They'll fill the glass with Jack, and just with the sealed Coke bottle, just kind of lightly tap it onto the glass.
Oh no, that's the Scottish way of saying no.
No.
More whiskey, less fun.
My family group chat is.
Oh, don't worry,
Is
buddy.
this
I'm
thing
not
happening?
conforming to social norms. Trust me. If I ever conform to social norms, Giraffe has all legality to completely mom scream at me. Yes, I said
wait,
Giraffe, not my wife.
Are you
Because
trying?
Giraffe probably would do it.
Oh, are you trying to make a modern table?
Shish. I'm already doing it.
Okay, fine.
You teach me these things. What are these mod packs? 200 and something of them. So don't ask.
There's about
Ow!
there's about 294 mods in the pack that we're playing right now. So
So
The
plus
mod
300.
pack is off of Technic Launcher, and you can find it by just doing,
basically,
just type in CCC, like the actual C.
actually,
I hate
the way it is,
Launcher.
if you go to Technic Launcher, type in Content Creators Confederation, the mod pack will then pop up.
The reason I hate Technic Launcher is because Technic Launcher hates me.
The thing is like, you want to know something about, like, okay, you've used CurseForge, right, Leo?
We're talking about like cussing a
Oh!
mofo out. Yes.
Don't worry. 200 plus, why do you need that? That mods. Not
Yes,
curse words.
You want to know about something about curse words?
CurseForge.
Oh, Curse Forge! I thought you said curse words. I'm sorry. Yes, I do use Curse Forge.
I tried to get my mod pack, the CCC mod pack, uploaded to CurseForge. After the 6th time of getting denied, I finally gave up.
It's 11:30. The machine guns are going off.
Yay!
Machine gun.
How? Okay.
That's either a machine gun or an extended 9mm. I don't know.
All right. Here's your
The
coffee
shock
table.
of curse words.
It's too far away. You know what the
Nice.
hilarious thing is? I sound like I'm drunk, but believe it or not, I'm not.
Hey, how about right here? How about right here? Nice little.
What's so fun? Ah! Eh, 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 eh.
Are you okay, Giraffe?
No.
Evidently not. Okay. I will set up
The
your.
couch ate her!
I will set up your TV. Okay. So, it's gonna be a little bit dim on my end because of the fact that I do have shaders on. But let's go ahead and do this. So I will actually go ahead and take this linking tool, right-click the TV, turn on the screen first. Sorry.
I'll be back.
TV, right-click the TV with the linking tool, click the keyboard, right-click, click the remote control over here. So with me so far?
Yes.
Okay. See this thing I got in my hand?
Yes.
This is an upgrade for the
Laser
screen.
pointer.
This is an upgrade for the screen that allows a laser pointer to work.
Yeah.
Alright, now that that's set up, I can put the linking tool away. And now, the screen configurator. Now, I have a TV similar to that size. Right there. So, the size that I found, the resolution that I found works is 1024 by 651. Set resolution. There you go. How's that look?
Yes.
Okay. So, that's done now. So, we want to go to a website. We want to go to YouTube, right?
YouTube.
Now, I will warn you, in this version, it doesn't work with live streams, but in later versions, it does. So, I will just, basically, to go to a website, you hold down shift, or crouch, and then right click, and then you get the URL spot. Now I can just type in youtube.com. And there we are. Now
Nice.
I don't think that
Didn't shush
yeah,
you. I was
that
mainly
can't
saying
play
I
this
think
video,
I-
but huh?
Nothing. Hi.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to be rude.
What did I miss? I got food now.
Porch Pirates gets instant karma. Anyways, this is probably copyright. I should probably look away. Anyways, but yeah, I wasn't trying to shush you. I was saying yay. I just didn't want to like interrupt my focus because he was trying to do that. So I'm just like, I was shushing myself. I was shushing myself.
Actually, let me go to your channel. Can't play this because
Yes, I'm blabbering.
I have no idea what's going on. They won't tell me what I missed.
You missed nothing other than him talking about an AR-15, which is my gun.
Why do you have an AR-15, Giraffe?
Cause I built it and it's my gun.
What do you use your AR-15 for?
Hunting. And target practice.
Cool.
Yes, I have an AR-15.
Cool. I have a bolt action.
I also have a shotgun.
Yay. The trench sweeper.
The trench.
When you pump it, does it kill people?
Depends.
Ah, okay. Bad people?
Sure. Let's go with that.
Oh
Little
no.
thumper ain't getting us far
Okay.
this time.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Giraffe, come here a sec. Come here.
I'm coming.
You guys mind if I eat?
Go
right
ahead.
ahead.
Go right ahead, man.
Thank you. Bread.
We actually wanted you to eat, especially if you were drinking alcohol.
Bread. Nom.
Okay. So it can't do at least in this version can't do live streams, but here's what I'll do.
Oh my god, is it bad that I understand what the guy in Giraffe's chat said?
Yes.
Good
No, I said
god,
the
he's
exact
more
same thing.
American than UK.
And the thing is, I
They
can
are.
actually-
I don't like that thing. I don't know. My brain is halfway here and half not. I don't know what it was.
When that happened, I just
So like
Here's
it
your laser
can't play
pointer.
because it's
Olivia, and it
because
changed
it's
into a
different.
different skin.
Yeah, what now?
Laser
Then
pointer.
I've had a daughter.
Dude,
So,
okay, we're already watching streams. Now, am I watching two people's streams and talking to them on Discord? Do I need to watch a another stream through a stream? through a game?
name of my daughter
How's this typing? I'm not doing anything.
because of
Because you're standing on the keyboard.
Oh.
Not drunk. You are sounding more hammered
was,
than me.
She is basically my daughter, and in the series, she does have a father, but I will not.
Okay.
Hey.
What?
Go
Chad,
ahead.
You understand? You
I
know what
was using that.
talking to me?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Pause. Everyone pause. First off, are you both sure you're drinking non-alcoholic things?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Why do
Yo,
you
we
both
watching
sound
YouTube
like you
in my
have been
cut,
drinking
yes.
alcoholic things?
Because we're drunk on life.
What's that feel like?
So yeah, if you guys are ever interested, go on my YouTube page. It's that right there. Order Domino's. I've drank a couple alcohol drinks. Of course you have scribbles.
Giraffe,
What?
type in mine. Plug my channel.
Okay.
You know what it is? AI,
The thing is,
AI
it
Wolf,
does.
AI Wolf, right?
The thing is, if I go out of chunk, like I can't, no synchronization with this.
Crap. Give me a second.
Two, your wife's feeling somewhat neglected.
Never wolf.
It might not come up with my thing right away. And it might come up with my second channel too. Don't worry about the second one.
I will worry about the second one.
It's only got one video on it.
So, yeah, basically yeah, there you go.
That is not me. Chris screamed, that is not me. Oh, wait, are we going through Chris's videos?
No.
Is this
Like I
Chris's
said-
thing or
Like
Giraffe?
I said, there's no big
Oh, no one
synchronization here.
signed in. Okay, you're never gonna find me at that point. You're never gonna find my channel at that point.
Eh.
I only have like 10,000 subs. I'm not that popular.
Actually, give me the link.
let's just put on
Yeah,
fire. Ah,
I'll be back, guys.
yeah.
fire. Place. Let's just put on a fireplace for right now. No ads! Look away, Chris! Okay. There we go. Fireplace.
Indeed.
Ooh, the Little Caesars, whatever you have. Oh, also, mysterious voice in the background. He went away for like 2 seconds. His name is
I'm right here.
Leo.
Oh,
I
there
am
he is.
right here. I am
My
so
viewer
sorry.
wants to speak to you.
What happened? What'd I do?
I don't know. He just wants to speak to you.
So
Yes, speak.
you got your TV set up.
It's gonna come in late because I'm technically watching Giraffe's stream and Chris's stream at the exact same time and moderating for them. Well, half buzzed. Yes, don't ask me why.
I have a hair freshly butchered and
But butchered
skinny
and
dyed.
skins drying for tanning in the spring.
Did you guys find my channel?
We weren't able to.
Of course. I
By the
thought
way,
so, 'cause
hey
you
Giraffe,
squeezed me.
are you finished with any recordings of the house?
No.
No.
I have a scene in the
Okay.
basement that I need to finish.
That's actually pretty cool.
But not the house. Not this level of the house, right?
Giraffe, why is your UK guy? Why is the UK person more American than most Americans?
I don't freaking know. Why are you asking me?
And
You
if
just
you,
recently
no.
subscribed to me.
and if you ask me,
No, I don't think
and
it
if you ask me, our UK friend here may have more common sense than the average American.
I mean, they're supposed to be smarter than us, aren't they?
I think so at
And
this
yet
point.
they couldn't. And yet they can't use spices.
But
I think I am done with the main floor, but I don't want to change much of it because just in case we need to go back on some scenes.
because like, you don't know how badly I've been chomping at the bit to replace these torches with something else.
I know.
That's actually very impressive that you did all that yourself. That is really impressive, actually. Most people.
I've never been more insulted in my life. I am not American.
Obviously not. You've got a lot more common sense than the majority of Americans, especially these days.
I mean-
Especially these days.
Yeah. It wasn't an insult. Coming from an American, that's actually a compliment.
Cookie. Anyways, I gotta go clear out my inventory. Should I finish working on my movie although I'm live? Actually, no, I can't record and live at the same time. Dang it. Never mind, I can't. Who's listening to YouTube? You guys shut it off. Leo,
What?
whatever you're playing in the background, I can hear it.
That's my wife.
I know sarcasm may our specialty. Ha 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 ha.
I will say that I will say this. I appreciate for the Brits. I really do like and enjoy the dry humor. Oh,
Oh no. See, that's one of the greatest things about the Brits. Their dry humor, because Americans have wet humor, and trust me, wet humor is not good.
Define wet humor.
I almost went Oh,
Want me to define
God.
wet humor, Giraffe?
No. I know what it means. Everyone will know what it means.
A fire truck approaching a jailed person's house when someone else set it on fire.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh! I tried to keep this PG. It
I'm
did
sorry.
not go as planned.
I'm sorry. Your friend
My
right
bad.
now, Giraffe. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna tell you right now. For some reason, I have gone chaotic.
Apparently, we're
chaotic
friends.
I have gone chaotic neutral. I don't know why.
Oh, God. I'm going to continue working on my rail line here.
Didn't you want to show me the boat?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Come to Maple Leaf Bay and I'll
Yay.
give you the tour.
15
I'll
minutes.
be there in a moment.
15 minutes until the sun spawns. I don't know why I said that.
You said right there. Maple Leaf Bay. I'm
Anyway,
gonna pull
15
myself in timeout. You don't have to. It's fine. This literally my streams go from PG to unrated to R to PG-13 to I don't even freaking know anymore. So
You know what the
you're
sad
fine.
thing is? You know what the sad thing is, Giraffe? I'm seeing the viewers or things popping up like 10 seconds after you respond to them.
The thing is,
So I'm 10. I'm
Well,
10
because
seconds.
I'm not always looking at the chat.
the
I
thing
have
is,
to focus on my gameplay too.
the thing is, educational content. This is not.
No, Chris. First off, you have to understand.
I
If
was
the
talking
world
about
still
fish.
had
What you on about?
still had educational content, they probably would flag it as mature rated. Or
If
no,
it-
sorry, not
Oh, my
mature.
channel's mature.
If they've got an AI, God,
Hey, look, it's over there.
Think about it.
Uh,
My day,
yeah, God.
the birds
Hang
and
on.
the bees were taught in 5th grade.
Hang on. I gotta pause to look at this. For those looking at God, this fucking shader is so beautiful. The city looks great at night.
You know what the hilarious thing is, Chris? I
What?
get both perspectives. Your shader perspective and Giraffe's non-shader perspective.
Man, it must be so special.
The thing is, you'd have to tweak a few things in one of the Galacticraft supporting mods in order to
Excuse, I'm going
get it to work properly.
Mhm.
All right, to go into the station here, you got to go through this stairwell because
What should I say when when the New Year time it hits New Year's?
whatever you want.
Just something straight out of pocket.
Yep.
Okay, you said.
All right.
You gave me it.
So, this is basically where you'd buy a ticket, and this is also acts as customs, and basically this is where people get their visa stamped. This line right here.
I am not even.
You've never
going-
been on a cruise ship, have you?
No, I have
I'm
not.
not even gonna say the joke that just popped in my head when he said Visa.
No
Visa.
way, you TP'd 3 blocks. Shh. No one knows. Shush.
But that
I was very
this
lazy.
is essentially the terminal. So if you go down here, we get to look at the ship. Now, Neko's friend Val, I kind of had a kind of thing where basically she's making kind of another nation state, and basically I'm kind of pretending that it's on another continent across that super ocean we talked about. And, well, this is our way to cross the super ocean right here. You can get across the super ocean in about 2 months with this
Wait.
ship.
So the U.S. to the U.K.
Actually, I don't remember how long it was a ship journey from the U.S. to the U.K.
I think I've heard that somewhere before. I might be wrong. I don't
3
know.
weeks.
Oh, that's how long it takes. Man, it feels longer.
3 weeks. This is 2 months. But
Well,
this...
because it takes 9 months to travel by boat all around the world.
But this ship right here, this is called the Azewolf.
Mm.
The Azewolf ship.
Yeah, the Azewolf.
Sounds German.
Jack, no, wee.
Is that the
I had
Bismarck
to.
child?
I had to.
You know, somebody once said the ship looked like a mini Titanic.
I guess down with the ship.
No, just you're making me come up with an RP idea. Like maybe for movie 3, maybe we can connect both servers if they wanted to, like with the super ocean,
Yeah.
Well,
and it can be something like
make
that. But
make-
I'm not close to them, so it's completely up to them.
Yeah.
make that 2 years until I can start my stuff.
Why is that?
Cause I gotta help Giraffe with hers.
I mean, I think Giraffe and I
Oh,
said.
what the hell?
I think Giraffe and I said we were gonna take
What?
about a year off. What?
Either a car crash just happened, or or someone just shot off one of those fireworks that literally makes the entire city go boom.
Is that? Huh? That could be why I saw a bright white light a few minutes ago.
Oh my god, yeah! I wonder if Japan saw that.
But yeah, I mean, hey, it's very simplistic compared to my other builds because I had to build this on 2 different servers. But let me show you around, huh? And by the way, building this thing drove me about half insane because, like I said, I not only did it once, but I did it twice.
Hey, that was your
I
own
can
dang
tell-
fault.
The second time's always the worst.
Okay, this is kind of the cabin area where you get food and whatnot. Like I said, huh?
Nothing. Just reading my chat.
Yeah, but this is where you get food. You got the
Speaking of food. Yum 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 yum. Okay, bye bye.
Right.
down here is the cabins.
Here, I'm gonna be illegal. Yee, ptunk. Hello.
Yay!
Yeah.
Japanese reference, yay!
No, leave the bed. I don't want the day to pass.
But this is pretty much the different cabins. There's, I think, 8 cabins?
Okay, want to know a fun fact?
What's that?
I have a fun.
On-
Yeah.
On a normal cruise ship, on a normal cruise ship, there's about 24 levels.
It's
8 of them are rooms.
it's basically a city on the sea, a cruise ship.
Giraffe, do you want him to
Yes.
build? Do you want him to build a ship, or do you want him to build you basically the world's shittiest submarine? Sorry, that's
Hey,
the Hiroshima and the Bismarck.
This is his server. It's not my server. It's his server.
Also, Giraffe, also, another thing of context. I can just say this right now. I don't know why this is coming into my head. I don't know, probably because we still have the UK person, but I just want to say it anyway. Everyone can complain their asses off that America showed up to World War II late. There's a reason why we did. We didn't have an army at the time.
That and before 1941, we just didn't want to.
But I will also say this. America is the only reason that the Allies won World War II. Because all basically the only 2 Allied nations that were still technically viable was Great Britain, which was literally was getting bombed constantly, and Russia, which was basically being walled by German blitzkrieg. And because Russia has meat wall tactics, America basically went over to the UK, and basically we went to the UK and we said, "Hello, mate! It's time for us to join the party." And then we took D-Day and what it wasn't I don't remember how long it was, but then we took France and basically France in a month, a month. I am so confused. What I miss?
Okay, Rose. What?
Oh, Giraffe is trying to be Rose. Okay. We don't have a Jack. I mean,
Wait.
I've got a Jack. I'm drinking it right now. But he ain't gonna hold
You said you wanted a Jack, right?
Yeah.
You said you wanted
I
a
don't
Jack,
I don't
right?
know why this popped into my head, but when you said I'm drinking Jack right now, I can't help think of that SCP vending machine where a cup of Joe is liquefied Joe from accounting.
Where is...
I have 5 minutes. Why would we? The Americans didn't go near the Eastern Front. Why the hell? Wait, Eastern Front. What the hell? Wait. Are we talking from the
Okay.
German perspective?
/ game mode.
Because
creative.
technically the Eastern Front would technically be basically where the Americans landed on D-Day.
The Western Front is where the Americans landed. The Eastern Front is talking about Russia.
Okay, so they're talking about from Germany's location then.
Because the thing is that I don't even
That would make more
I don't
sense,
even
yes.
think, because the Russians made it to Berlin first.
No, actually, wait, hold up. Actually, there was actually a ranger unit that actually
Anyway,
met up with the Russian division. I don't remember what they were, like a wolf something. I don't remember. They were led by a guy who was actually a part of the first actual like army crew. You know, the guys with the red number, the big red one on their arms. He got yoinked basically because the chain of command was still doing their whole, oh, you all have to be mighty proper and crap like that in war, which I don't know whoever thought of that was a dumbass. I mean, I'm agreeing right now. I go full Canada when it comes to war, and a war crime the first time. Yeah, I'll agree. One of the biggest reasons why America didn't bother with Russia is because Russia basically just had to stall Germany long enough until America got there. But apparently Russia decided to pull the meat grinder out of their ass for once.
it's at this situation, Giraffe, with this boat. I wish I had a foghorn.
Well, a car just zoomed by and it kind of sounded like a foghorn.
No, that was the squirrel farting.
I'm gonna go to my Twitch page real quick. I am muted. Because I'm actually gonna see if one of these actually does work.
Though I gotta say, you know, the whole thing with who won, you know,
Yeah, it does work.
with
Okay.
you know, with World War II. The thing is, the U.S. helped a lot with material goods, yes, but the thing is, I have to say it's a group effort.
Let me put it this way. I'll agree with you, Chris, but I'll put it this way.
Because
for you.
like even the French Resistance helped sabotage
Yes.
stuff like rail lines and that kind of thing.
Yeah. I will put it this way for you. When it came to Germany, yes, it was a collaborative effort. The UK held them, the British held them off tremendously, and Russia stalwalled greatly. However, the Japanese were kicking the Russians' asses pretty soundly, and the British didn't even go near the Japanese. That was all America on that part.
I mean the way I've
Personal.
kind of heard it, it's like, because like
I've even looked at British history. I've never heard of British actually helping us when it came to the Japanese.
well, the Brits kind of had their own issues at home.
Exactly. Yeah. But the Russians they were basically getting the curb stomped because they were having to fight on two fronts basically.
Though there's not a whole lot of documentation of the Russians fighting the Japanese.
Nope. They did very little. There were slight skirmishes and things like that, and every Russian wants to die on the hill that the reason Japan surrendered was because Russia took over an island taken over by the Japanese that was really close to their actual mainland Japan. When, you know, that's propaganda. We all know that it was spawning the sun on Japan twice that made them surrender.
I think it was a whole host of factors that made the Japanese finally
When
cry
did we
uncle.
get so historical and political? Like, what the heck?
The only reason that the bombs were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki
They were
was
able
because America knew that if we landed in Japan, and even Japan knew this, it would have been a massacre on Japanese soil for both the Americans and the Japanese.
Oh yeah, it would have been nasty.
In fact, believe it or not, if you actually want to look at history, the Japanese actually were planning to actually invade mainland America, and basically they just decided not to. And an actual general has stated in his book, basically, if there's a saying that they had in Japan during that time, is basically, if we invaded their country, there would be a gun behind every blade of grass.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest things about the U.S. If another country tried to invade, they'd have a very bad day.
Yes, mother, what's up?
I'll just say that much. But Giraffe,
It's New Year already. Oh God, it's New Year! Yay! I'll send out a pocket thing in a minute.
but
Oh yeah, his New Year's just happened.
yeah, but Giraffe, I gotta say, what do you think about the little terminal building that I made?
Okay, yeah.
I like it.
Then tell Kay to turn down her video because they can hear it through the stream. And they can't have copyright on their streams.
Yeah.
Anyway, the out-of-pocket thing I'm gonna say, and good thing we're on the topic of the military and stuff like that. Ready? Here we go. Japan, despite the amount of trying to distract us with everything, America will always remember how that your country was never tried for war crimes against every nation.
With that, welcome to 2026.
Sorry, I had
Yep, poor Leo.
But yeah, I'm going
Leo,
to.
go at least kiss your wife.
I'm going to.
Hey, fine, I'll go make out with my wife.
I'm going to sidestep this entire
Don't make a
conversation
second child.
and say,
And the Americans didn't commit any war crimes. Yep.
honestly, when it comes to World War II, every nation committed war crimes. I'm just going to say that much. But beyond that,
Speaking of war crimes, if you don't know what we're doing because you seem new here, this entire server is a roleplay series that we're doing, and on my YouTube channel is actually the war of this series, aka a bunch of war crimes that we did. So if you're ever interested, you can go and take a watch. I'm almost done with the actual movie itself. But yeah. Anyways, where's the fire? Oh, the fire ended.
and let's see here. By the way, Vietnam. Yeah, I consider that to be one of America's biggest mistakes in their history.
We're still talking about American stuff, America, whatever the world war stuff. I'll be back in a second. In 1 second, I gotta give my wife her phone.
But I want to teleport Giraffe here to show you.
Where's her phone?
What were you showing?
What?
Nothing. Just a mirror. I was having fun with a mirror.
And if anybody's wondering why my wife is sleeping on the couch, I have no idea how long I'm going to be up tonight with these guys.
Okay. But pretty much, if you're new here, like I said, this is a roleplay thing. And
It's also the fact that I don't even think Giraffe works tomorrow.
Nope.
it's also kind
We
of
can be up as long as we want.
it's also kind of a country as well.
I'm gonna do what I do in real life whenever I'm next to a pole. I say I hug the pole. The pole is my best friend. I love the pole.
And what, Chris? What were you talking about when it came to war?
World War II, at least, everybody who participated committed war crimes. The end.
Well, yeah, of course. Again, as I stated, it's not a war crime the first time. The only reason Japan got away with it is because if they didn't get away with it, they would have all been eradicated.
And by the way,
Because they went beyond Canada when it comes to war crimes.
And by the way, keep in mind, man, I know this. I know that whole thing. What you said. Yeah, I'm gonna let you finish, but I just want to say this. This is the internet. Stop being rational.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. But how? How can I be irrational?
Primarily, I'm talking to both of you. Stop being rational. Stop being rational. This is the internet we're talking about here.
I'm the definition of rational. Anyways, hello, new person on my YouTube side. Welcome, welcome.
Greetings.
Yes, Leo did abandon his wife just to rant about some internet about American war.
I'm so low buzz. The food's helping though. I just realized what the people in Jurassic.
This is one peasant.
This guy doesn't beat his lovely life.
Man, I'm surprised it let it curse. Normally Twitch doesn't let you curse, but okay.
Okay.
I don't know. Would you consider ass to be a curse word?
No.
It's a donkey.
Okay. To that thing. Okay. Okay. My wife is extremely one patient woman, but the thing is that she's going to bed. She has to work tomorrow and things like that. I don't know how long I'm going to be up, so basically I'm going to let her sleep and basically like that while I'm in here and stuff like that, hanging with these guys. The whole thing basically is she needs to go to sleep anyway. She should have been probably in bed an hour ago because she has to get up early in the morning. What's up, honey?
Damn, you sound like my boyfriend. What the frick?
Yeah, and yeah. She's also had a hard couple days because she 2 days in a row she basically burned herself at work. So.
Ouch.
Stop burning yourself.
She couldn't help it.
Oil hurts.
Okay. First time they were busy and swamping with everything. So basically she dropped fries and basically, or nuggets or whatever which was, and basically ended up getting grease splashed on her.
Ouch.
That got her sick. Then today basically the chili machine basically short-circuited and shocked her, but only shocked her. The only person that shocked was her. So I'm chalking that up to the electrical charge of her body.
She's like,
Bro, go give this woman a hug and make sure she's okay.
She's right here, honey. Come here. Here's wife, huggy wife. Say hello to everybody.
Hi, kitty.
Greetings.
She's tired.
Happy New Year for ya.
I got to work, and our timer went off, so we had to start our chili. It shocked me. I'm like, okay, probably a one-time thing.
No.
Someone goes and orders some chili after someone else stirred it, because after some time I got to stir it again. They weren't shocked, so I was like, okay. Picked it up and got shocked. I'm like, okay. Didn't drop anything, didn't have anything. And then, as soon as I finished filling the chili bowl, I go to put the lid back on.
It shocked you again.
It shocked me again, and the chili spilled all over my hand. Our chili is kept at around 180 to 200 degrees Fahrenheit.
Woman?
So, for our UK friend, could you please convert that into your temperature, please?
Here in
Bro,
America,
call in sick and report that.
here in America, we use freedom units to measure temperature.
Yeah.
Technically,
The thing is that in our country, even if you report something, it's never going to get done or fixed or any of that until you get sued. And then it will be fixed. So that's why there's a lot of lawsuits going on.
We had to use the chili that was in there.
that's basically store policy. But basically, her boss I gave him advice saying like, if you guys have any of those dishwashing gloves clean, wear those before you touch the thing because we don't want anybody else getting shocked, and that's a smart thing. Anyway, she's gonna go to bed now. She's also almost put herself in a food coma. That's why she's not biting my ear off for me being a butthead.
Sounds about right.
Giving me scratches on the head right now like my puppy dog.
Scritches.
Good.
And now she's walking away in embarrassment.
So actually, I never got a definitive thing. Did you? How'd you like Neko's little farm area?
I liked it. Other than that secret room you put me into that said blood on the walls, and I was very concerned of what she wants her character to be.
Her character is mentally unstable.
I mean, she
Yeah, but blood?
technically in America, there's a reason why people think that American jobs are nothing more than slavery at times.
Because it is.
You can't call in sick for basically a injury like that. If your hand can
You
still
can't.
move, you have to work.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hell,
See,
Giraffe,
with-
Giraffe works in the post office. She can't call in unless she's hurling up her guts.
Yeah, no, I can't call out at all.
She would have to literally probably be hurling up blood. And then they'd probably question.
The thing is that my boss has literally threatened me, saying, "If you are sick in bed, I will drive to your house just to drag you out of your bed, and we're gonna deliver mail." That's how much she doesn't want to deliver mail.
No one wants
She's
to
gonna have me do it. I do. I love my job.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not appreciate your boss calling you for that accidental mistake you did just because of all the shit you're having to deal with.
Well, guess what? It's my type of job. I have to deal with it. And I love my job because this is the best job I've ever had, versus any other type of job I've ever had to work for. Give me a strawberry. Plant a
Says
strawberry.
the girl that lives in a state that basically gets more snow than my state, and
We've only gotten 2 snowstorms.
true, we've actually only gotten like 1 or 2 snowfalls, and it's been very light. The winter's been weird here here lately.
Chris, we don't get to say anything because do you know what you get to say? He gets to say this.
Oh, dude, I'll tell you right now. Let's switch places. I'll take the hurricanes over the constant change in weather.
That's the thing, is that people have used that argument of, why would you want to live there? There are hurricanes. It's like, I don't have to deal with them every single year, unlike a snowstorm.
Okay. Giraffe.
Oh, look, a little cloud.
To our UK friend, I have to say this right now. It's America. We don't make cents. We make dollars.
Yeah, we've made dollars.
Why do you think
We aren't the land of the free. We're the land of the.
No,
Wait,
Giraffe,
hang on.
This is the point.
I gotta
Does the UK not realize how America was built so freaking fast?
hang on.
We didn't have OSHA.
Hang on. I gotta close this real quick. We're America. We don't make sense. We make dollars.
Ha 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 ha. I work in the NICU.
My whole thing is, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If we didn't have OSHA, a lot more stuff would still get done. Way faster. It wouldn't take 3 months for a pothole to get fixed. It wouldn't take 2 years for someone's house to get built.
But Giraffe, do you like your new TV?
Yes, I do like my new TV. I'll play with it off stream a lot more. I'm just worried since it's YouTube, copyright reasons, all that fun jazz.
You could play your own.
But
I mean, if you could probably play your own streams, unless you make a copyright claim on yourself, which I don't know why you do that.
I can't do that until I'm monetized.
But at the same time, though, it's like you don't have to ask yourself for permission in order to show your own content.
Yeah, you do. It's called plagiarizing yourself.
Well, how do you ask permission? Do you walk in front of a mirror? Excuse me? Yes. Can I please use my own shit? Okay. Is that how you do it?
Sure.
I mean, technically, if Giraffe basically logged in onto that Minecraft thing and then basically brought up her own channel and then went to her subscribers and then basically threw up my channel because I know she subscribed to me. Basically, technically, she has an audio recording that she could throw at YouTube saying that she basically has she has legal rights to basically put my stuff up on that screen to a live stream. And if they want to fight me about it, I will get the lawyers involved.
The lawyers.
Live.
You can call my cousin. And you know, like the 3 cops in my family?
Hey, I got a question, Giraffe. Is there anything more you want to do with this carnival scene back here?
I don't know. I built that for the first right of it, but
Giraffe, go into the sign in function.
What? Huh?
okay.
Sign in,
Bye bye.
What the hell? What was that?
You guys can't get my sign in. What do you think you're doing?
Why would I want your channel?
I'm talking about live.
Ah. I can't tell. I'm just watching your guys' screens and basically just being weird. Weirdly enough, we can see the sign in though. There we go. That's better.
I mean,
Think about that.
It's been a black screen for about a minute.
Again.
I cannot sign in.
Oh, ow. Wait, whatever happened to going to the YouTube channel, someone's YouTube channel, and actually looking at the people they're subscribed to? Whatever happened to that? That is the weirdest feeling I've ever had.
What is?
Chris, can you like back out of this thing for me?
I felt my veins pumping in my legs.
What? Back.
Why not? I may want to just assume your channel.
What
Can you back out of this thing?
do you
Actually,
mean?
no.
You
Just
want
do
me
that. Never mind. Never mind.
For me.
Use the laser pointer. Why can't I not use the laser? Oh, it's what the heck? There we go. The thing is that no. You can.
Wait, do you just need a YouTube handle? In order to bring up the YouTube channel?
There's Chris's channel. Go to
Why'd you
Chris's
bring-
channel, everyone.
I was like, you can't. Why can't you just bring up the like?
All right,
like
I'm
you-
just get some sleep for like 6 hours. It's 6:15 here, and I haven't slept at all. Go get some sleep. Thank you so much for the follow or the subscription, whichever one it was. I think it's follow. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thanks
thank
for
you for-
joining us.
Thank you for joining us, and don't be like some of my other friends from the UK. Go ahead and sleep. I swear it's okay, because a lot of my friends from the UK back then, they really didn't sleep very much. So yeah, see if you can change the trend.
Sleep's important.
Sleep is important.
Seriously, you people never sleep.
I'll come back later. I will end my stream at my midnight because I need to get my movie done. But next time I stream or make a video, you're more than happy to come along.
Chris,
None of us really need sleep. That's
Chris.
bullcrap.
subscribe to my channel so you can so we could plug me.
Don't worry, I'm fixing it real quick.
No, I'm just messing around. There's not really. anything.
Customize my channel.
when Giraffe. The good thing is that when Giraffe basically does have her New Year's hit, she's gonna play the song.
I swear. Some people have that flowing through their veins. I don't know how people can drink Monster. I find it disgusting, and it really tears up my stomach. The last time I had a Monster was like 2 years ago, I think.
It's like coffee. It's an acquired taste.
I hate coffee too.
It's like water. It's an acquired taste.
Depending where you are in this country, and talking about the U.S., be careful what you drink. I just had the original flavor of it, and I consider that to be nasty. I
nasty.
think I've had the white can. I didn't really enjoy that either. I just think all energy drinks just taste terrible.
The white can is the most cleanest one for me that doesn't actually make my stomach upset. That's the only reason I drink it. And also, I can't have coffee too much, or else I'll be on the toilet all day.
Okay, I fixed it.
Yeah. Chickens.
Which one do you have? White or original? White
White.
and original are overrated.
I mean,
Well,
Define overrated.
I never said that they weren't overrated. It just the white one's the only one that I can frickin' stomach. Then again, we could go on to the list of the go on to the other energy drink categories if you want to.
I guess
Like the very cheap $1.23 cans of Venom.
Pipeline Punch is where it's at.
There he is.
I'm sorry, what? I'm so confused. I'm still waiting for the thing. I'm so behind on the thing.
Yep, he makes a lot of songs.
It's not just... Well, here's the thing. If everybody's looking at basically the subscriber count, the only reason that subscriber count is so high is that's because of my gacha content. That's it. Which I gave up on that. I'm not spending 4 hours every single day trying to make a gacha video.
Pipeline Punch is where it's at. Yep. I don't drink Monster though.
I mean, honestly,
I drink Bang.
Bang Energy. I mean, the thing is,
But I haven't drank that in such a long time.
if I can't stomach 2 flavors of the same, of the same brand of energy drink, I don't really think I want to go in for a third try.
I'm still
Chris,
amazed that I was
everyone
able
has
to
to
get...
go. Wait, I'm in my own kitchen. I can just eat my own food.
I'm still amazed that I was able to get 10,000 subs. But I will tell you
Hey,
right now,
I'm not even 100.
I will tell you this
Broke
right now.
up like 20.
All 10,000 of those subs is from the gacha content. Not a damn one. Not a damn one. Besides probably Giraffe is from my music.
Well, let's see.
My highest music, the highest music views, the highest views on one of my music video is I think.
That's not what I wanted.
Hang on. Can I... Let me do that.
I'm so behind.
Can I do this so I can reset it? Hang on.
I'm so behind.
Bear with me, Giraffe. Bear with me here.
No.
Oh, the
Let
Fallen
me do
Knight
my
just.
thing real quick.
That was one of my first ones I ever made.
Okay. You have 184, 282, 1,000, 1,000, 200. So you can't say it's just me. All right, bye. Have fun. Try not to kill anyone. If you do, hide the body well.
Thank you.
Giraffe.
Thank
Giraffe,
you.
That's views, not subs. A view does not mean that person's subbed to me.
You can actually check the video itself, and you can actually check and see what subscribers actually watched it or not.
Jack of the Cornfields, I will admit, was a pretty damn good, a good one. Don't worry about that one. I made that just because it was. If anybody wants to know, I don't care about who is controlling this country. I only care about about the good they do. If they do bad, call them out. If they do good, celebrate what they do good. I do not care. I do not affiliate with any side.
Okay, I have 30 minutes until.
I'm sorry, because I affiliate with our founder, who said that basically having parties would be the end of our country.
Basically, if you're on the and this is a hot take, I guess, for some people, if you're on the far end of either side of the political spectrum,
You are the problem.
you're stupid.
Exactly. Have your own opinions. They may not mean much, but if you think about it, I mean, we got an opinion about being away from the UK. Look at how that turned out.
And I'm just gonna give this piece of sage advice. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one, and they all stink.
Yep.
Where's my children? There's my children. Okay, Chris, let's go to Rapture.
And Chris, also, they can either be solid opinions or they can be really messy.
All right, off to Rapture we go.
Oh wait, they don't have anyone in them.
Giraffe has 30 minutes before the fireworks start exploding.
Crap, no one's in the imprisonment tool.
Actually, probably
Where
right
did I
now
put them?
it's technically 11:24.
Where did I put my children?
Where did you put your children? I don't know. Xavier's probably out in the woods pissing on a tree.
Not what I meant, but okay.
You asked. And Olivia's
Wait,
probably in the basement trying to
they
come up
might
with
be in my backpack. I think my children are in my backpack.
They might be.
Hi, Wither. I ate them. Wahaha. No! Don't eat my children! Sheep, sheep, sheep.
Oh, by
sheep,
the way,
sheep, sheep,
Happy
sheep,
New Year,
sheep,
Wither.
sheep. Hello, Wither.
Crap. I think I got stuck.
Who took my children? Kids aren't in there. My kids aren't in there. Are my kids in here? Nope. Are my kids in here? Nope. Be confused. Children? Nope.
Isn't it like the worst thing possible for a guy to be confused?
It depends.
Be
I think it really depends.
Okay, it involves something, and it involves something that a woman is saying, but I don't understand what she's talking about.
I really, really, really don't want to recreate a winter. But I think they're in my backpack. I'm not 100% sure though.
Well, the alcohol left my system pretty quick.
They're not in my backpack. Chris, where's my children?
I don't know. Why would I know where they're at?
Wait, I think I did kill my children. Dang it.
Chris, I am so confused. I don't like it.
God, if anybody takes any of this out of context, we're all screwed.
The funny thing is, Twitch probably will, knowing it. I mean, the literal fact that we have used the K word multiple times in the streams, YouTube is probably going to have an issue with it, and so is Twitch.
YouTube really only has an issue with it if you
Oh.
they only really have an issue with it if you try and monetize it.
Oh, that explains a lot then.
Because I don't plan on monetizing any of my videos.
Pickles.
Chris, where are my children?
Tokyo.
I don't know.
Tokyo, I don't know.
Alright. Hang on. Stream chat, I'll be right back.
I don't know where I put my children. I know I put them in a chest somewhere, or they were in those 2 imprisonment containers, and they just despawned some way somehow.
So, Giraffe,
Yeah.
when you play your music, are you going to play it on Discord too?
Yeah.
And your stream, right?
Yeah.
Yay.
My stream's gonna hear it.
Yay.
That was so...
Sorry. The alcohol's left my system. So, I'm no longer giddy. It's a crash. Weirdly enough, I don't crash when it comes to caffeine. I crash when it comes to alcohol.
Well, you have 30 more minutes. And then
I'm
everyone
still-
can crash for the night.
I still have to be up because I had to fix that skin for you, remember?
Well, I'm still gonna be up. I have a movie to finish. Or at least a couple lines of it, and then tomorrow, hopefully, I can finish the rest of it.
No. Oh, technically, Well, yeah. But yeah, I gotta finish that skin.
I mean, okay, the way I'm thinking of this, honestly, I don't know.
What?
Chris, I hid my children away.
Maybe that carnival area we could use for maybe one of the future movies or so.
Carnival, carnival. Everyone likes the carnival until a ride fails.
Because
He died.
the thing is that carnival look, and I don't know if you've seen it on the stream so far, Leo, but that was originally part of the first movie, and like a previous draft, it was something called the Remembrance Festival. I think we could.
Or did I die?
Huh?
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you both.
Just Leo died and then everyone just went silent.
How did I die? I can hear you both.
All I heard was carnival, carnival, and then it glitched out.
Oh, pickles.
But I honestly think, like, because the original name we had for that carnival area was the Remembrance Festival.
And you wanted Olivia to take care of it.
Yeah, because we were originally going to have her, like, help design the festival. But I think, we can probably use it in another way.
Make a carnival horror RP.
Oh, by the way, I remember I was talking with Giraffe recently, and we were just kind of doing some random stuff random stuff just as we were talking. She saw what my residence looked like, and she's like, "Why does your house look like a Phasmophobia map?" Do you still think it looks like a Phasmophobia map, Giraffe? There's not really any good place to hide.
It's called Under Your Bed.
There's a lot of stuff under mine.
Isn't that where the ghouls come from, though?
I mean, possibly, but I don't know.
If you think about that, that is hilarious. Think about the two places you're most likely to hide from a monster: under your bed and in your closet.
I mean,
The places they spawn from.
well, I don't know about under the bed, but I know the closet. I mean, Monsters Inc. told us that, right?
Yep.
Wow. The Americans have really gone lackluster this year. Must be the prices of everything. Sorry, except for gas. Gas is impressive where I am right now. With the gas
Okay,
prices
man, I'm
impressive.
getting tired. Can this new year come any faster?
I guess let's go ahead and kind of talk about stuff. So, I mean, like I said, Olivia's Rise being a passion project for a couple years now. Well, I'd say more than a couple. So, wait, you've been working on this since... I remember us working on this in 2023. I don't remember working on it in 2022. Were you working on this in 2022, Giraffe? Like, the concept of this, or what was the original, like, form of it?
The original form was Knights RP.
He'd been working on it since 22?
I don't know.
He had an idea of it since...
It wasn't even a giraffe.
Yeah, since 22.
Because, like,
And then I'm like, and he was like, well, how am I going to introduce this? And I'm like, well, what if I make an RP with my daughter? And then it introduces your RP. And he's like, okay. So that's when I started writing the script for Olivia. But the thing is that with me writing on the script and all the drama and everything else going on,
Is that when
made
you?
me rewrite the script, made me rethink everything, and
Is
it
that when
was
you
just
start?
something that I wanted to just stick to and say, I want to do this. I want to show the world what I can do.
Okay, so Giraffe, when was the point where you summoned me from hell to come help you?
Last year, around this time last year, or this year actually, because that's when Winter decided to stop talking to me, and I'm like, I need someone. So that's when I asked you, saying, hey, do you mind replacing this character? This person isn't talking to me. And that's when I finished the script. And that's when I started finishing up the war. I finished up the war, in June, July? And then from there is when I started Olivia's movie. And it's almost done.
I didn't really help you with the war stuff. I more helped you with Olivia's stuff, didn't I?
Yeah, you didn't help up with the war at all. Sorry, but I created the war right before I asked you.
That's alright. That's fine. That's not gonna bother me any. Though I will say this, just like Blue's Clues once said, 3 heads are better than 2.
The thing is that once I get the movie published, I think like June, July, I'm actually going to fuse the movie and the war together
Pardon me.
and just have that be a 2-hour long movie if anyone is
yeah,
interested.
that's gonna
Will be
be
interested.
that's gonna be a yeah, it's gonna be a pretty sizable movie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That upload time, though, is gonna be a nightmare.
Well, it's a good thing it's called Go to Sleep and Leave the Computer On.
Yeah, like I do 24/7.
Don't leave your computer on 24/7 because it actually is a way to get viruses on your computer
I know.
if you don't shut it off.
I have to. We don't have a TV in our room that's connected to anything like a PlayStation or anything, and the wife and me both have to listen to YouTube before to go to bed.
Why are you guys
Those-
just like the people I know?
Though, like I said, kind of looking back at all this, we got a film that's about to come out. We've seen a lot of people come and go throughout our group. Hell,
Just a
I think
closer to like 20 people.
there's a lot. I mean, looking at the map alone, it's impressive how far the map has come in the course of 3 years. Because, like, the house that you have on the server, that used to be a cave.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
The basement of my house was all I had for the longest time until Chris decided to be so thoughtful
I built the house
to
on
actually
top.
build the top. To build the top. To build a house on top. I'm not drunk, I'm just tired.
Gonna crack open that Martinelli's, or have you already?
No, I'm gonna open it up at midnight.
Okay, but it's like, cause let's see, I still remember how much of a friggin' nightmare it was in order to get this to work in a server environment. Cause I was working on this for like about 2 or 3 weeks before I finally got it working.
Yeah, 2 to 3 weeks, and then that's when Night and Winter decided to play a lot of it while I was just getting down to movie business. and then the whole thing with me and Knight happened, and
Well,
it just broke
let's
down. And
let's back up. Let's kind of focus on the beginning of it, because like I know you, because like I kind of laugh at my reaction when I finally got this working. Also, because like I think it was you, Winter and Night. I messaged on the on the Discord server.
Mhm.
And it was just basically, I got it working!
And we were all so excited.
I think you were partially confused. It's like, what? What's going on?
Yeah, because you guys were doing this in a VC, and we're talking about it, and I was just so out of the loop, and I'm like, huh?
I wasn't doing this in a VC. The thing is, I basically, I got to a point where I was just kind of brute forcing it, and I finally got lucky because the server host I was using at the time, they didn't have the oomph that the server needed to boot first time. So what I essentially had to do was just keep restarting it until it went through, and then that's kind of how it came to be. But there was God, that was painful. That was a painful period of time. But I remember you had written a little journal, and it's like, you were really happy to be back on here.
I was really happy that you got it working. For the longest time, I was just having fun on here. And I was just coming up with so many ideas and things to do on here. And I completely forgot like half of them.
And
then I started working on Olivia's roleplay.
And the thing is, it all started with just, for you, it all started with just one stream. And I still remember that, because it's still, because it's like, I know this is where you said you kind of learned, this is the map where you learned a lot.
Yes, this is the map. This is the server where I got to experience how mods work. I didn't even know what JEI was until Chris told me on this server within my first day, if not first week.
Yeah, because
all I knew is how to set up a smelting forge thingy. The Tinker's mod.
Yep.
That's all I knew. I didn't know anything else besides Pixelmon/Pokemon.
And it's like, I know you learned JEI, you set up a lot of your thermal expansion machines. I built a nuclear reactor in your basement.
Yep, and it's still there.
Just an FYI. I just realized my hold up.
Everything okay?
Yeah, my webcam's being fritzy right now. I'm gonna turn it off and turn it back on.
Okay.
Don't worry, we have 18 minutes.
Okay, I'm good.
17.
And just for chat to know, I have no idea what they're talking about. This was before my time.
And by the way, Giraffe, once the fireworks display is done, let's kind of continue with tradition here. Because the last couple of years, we walked back to your place. We had our cider. I'd say let's continue on with that tradition, shall we?
Yep, we'll continue on, and that's when we're gonna close out.
Yeah. But it's like, because the thing is that with these last...
We don't drink this hard apple cider that I have in my inventory until we get to my house.
Yeah. And the thing is, with this server, watching these last couple of New Year streams, I've seen the city grow. I've got a lot of, and the thing is, it will grow again this time next year.
I mean, we got hospitals, we got a memorial, we got so many apartments, we got, what else from last year? A brand new railroad system, a boat, a ship, a giant tree, a park. What else is new?
We've bolstered the power grid. We have a big refined storage computer system now.
You have infinite stuff.
Near infinite stuff.
See, chat. They're talking about something I don't understand. Since I'm a Minecraft creative guy, not a Minecraft survival guy.
The thing is that even if survival isn't typically your thing solo, trust me, you get the right people, you kind of blend into it.
I mean, yeah. The only problem is that my brain wants to focus on nothing but building
I mean, have you seen
and
what
making
I
sceneries.
have
making
you
sceneries.
have you seen what I've done around the server lately?
Yeah. Well, today basically.
But the thing
I mean,
is
technically, basically, you guys have basically given me a tour of the server basically today through basically Discord and stream.
and what do you think about what you see?
This is all done in survival. There's only like 2 buildings that's in creative. Every ounce of the server is survival.
In fact, if you come over here, Giraffe, at the edge of this building, right here, follow me. There's this blue triangle-shaped building.
Right over here, that is probably the only building that's built in creative. And the fastest.
Well, the thing is, some of the items inside were, but you remember, we constructed this. This building was built in 3 hours.
2.
There's only one thing, and it's just because of my world building brain and my artist side of my brain that's telling me.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that you guys have committed to 3 years of basically building a world in survival is impeccable to me. But it's kind of lacking the environmental. It basically looks like mostly basically what I like to call it.
It's supposed to, because that's where Olivia works, and that was literally a one-time scene area only. We might get rid of it.
That's not what I mean. What I'm trying to say is basically most of the map basically looks like, basically, there's barely like a lot of like love in the scenery.
Oh, we plan on fixing that. It comes with time.
Love in the scenery.
Okay, Chris,
Detail.
go to basically the forest outside of Xavier, Olivia, and Xavier and Lewis home. Okay.
I'll go there via the map.
Yeah.
I'll let the thing catch up.
Yeah, and I also have to wait. Yeah, basically like 10 seconds after you've done it. All right. So basically, when you actually look at this map and things like that, okay. So for instance, what are you guys calling that forest of all the brown or red trees?
It doesn't really have
Nearby.
a name.
Okay. So basically, like if we look around here and things like that, like on the map, I see this brown forest. Okay, this brown forest looks pretty cool. Obviously, you guys probably don't use this forest probably for any scenes, probably. But just like on an actual world building scale, not like just not roleplay scale, just world building scale. I could see like maybe the trees being taller, custom trees, that kind of thing, to give them more life than the straight Minecraft normal look. Maybe around the water sources, adding things like lily pads. Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm doing freaking today's Minecraft. I forgot you guys are in 1.12.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm so used to building in the newer versions of Minecraft, because when I try building in 1.12, even with mods, it's like trying to pull freaking teeth out of a rock just to get the scenery to look right. Because buildings, you can make a building look good with barely anything. The scenery is the issue, because there's barely any scenery blocks.
I'm kind of wondering what you would do with, say, Minecraft Beta 1.7.3.
I'd probably scream.
Because, like, there's not a whole lot in there.
I know that's why I said I'd probably scream. I used to have images of Minecraft scenery that I built, but I think I deleted the files. I
But
still have the worlds, but it's just a bother now to go in there and look at them. Especially with
actually,
Giraffe, we have 10 minutes until she's gonna play the music, do the walk,
yeah.
and then go off.
But to be honest, it's like with this with what I do with the server, it's not the fact that it's it's not the fact that there's a role play attached to it. It's not the fact that you know I don't really enjoy like what I'm doing is I'm not just building up a map. I'm essentially with this map I'm making a nation.
He's making a nation. He's making a country. He's making like it. It's also his home, but this is far bigger than our 1.16 server.
Just in the case of like structures and whatnot.
No, I get that. See, that's my whole thing. See, when it comes to me, even if you're building it, like in my head, even if you're building a nation, I know the guys as characters probably don't care about like scenery and stuff like that. They only care about surviving and things like that. But it's just a world building thing in my head and things like that. Because you got to remember, I don't really do a lot of modern builds. I do more like fantasy and medieval stuff.
Yeah.
Where scenery actually matters, because the scenery in a fantasy setting actually is what makes the world come alive.
And that's the thing is like when it comes to like I tend to lean toward more the modern style, mainly because in my personal opinion, like I think fantasy and medieval and this is just strictly Minecraft and this is my opinion. I think that setting is a bit oversaturated.
It is. It's one of the reasons why I try to make new things in the Minecraft while doing it in Minecraft that basically that's not saturated with the subject. Like, for instance, something like, let's say you're building a scenery from medieval that's very saturated. Okay, saturated scene I can think of off the top of my head. Okay, going with Minecraft that's not 1.12 because screw that noise. Okay, run off the top of my head. Basically, making a enchanted forest with an enchanted lake in the middle. Okay, cool. Well, most people are going to use the dark oak trees, and basically what they're going to do is because that's the thing everybody thinks about when they think of the dark forest being an enchanted like forest or something like that. I have no idea why, but most people do. They're going to dig out the pond. They'll probably make it about around 2 to 3, 4 blocks deep in the middle because they're wanting to do it quick, not caring about actual like lore depths and things like that. They're gonna put sprucey stuff around the outside in the water, like maybe some reeds and things like that, maybe some sugarcane and things like that. Then they're gonna scatter some bushes, like the hedge bushes and things like that, not like actual Minecraft leaf blocks and things like that. Basically, they're going to throw down moss blocks, and then what they'll do is they'll have maybe a spore blossom hiding in one of the trees and things like that. Great! That is good if you're gonna go basic, in my opinion, basic bitch mode, okay? Here's how I do it. Okay, first off, you need to first start with that lake, because that lake needs to be deep enough that you can actually that you can lore-wise hide some kind of creature in it if you ever want to go that route. Second, throughout the entire lake, you need to change that entire bottom of that lake, that entire bottom of that lake. So if the characters in your roleplay or in your survival world dive down into there, instead of seeing nothing but dirt blocks, they actually see an actual lake bottom, complete with clay, sand, dirt, and moss. Then basically, then you need to fill it full of seagrass, because that is a thing that actually happens inside natural lakes. Basically put cobblestone down there to simulate boulders that are under the water and things like that, so it doesn't look straight man-made. Then basically, when you come up to the top, put some lily pads around it to give that look. Spawn some of the frogs around there and things like that. So that so that way that because if you spawn the frogs around there, the fireflies will also spawn around there as well as like that. Then basically you can add the frogs' eggs things on the overlay on the water and the shore to basically give off that look of basically life actually cycle of life being there. Basically, take some leaf blocks, whatever type you want. It depends on basically what kind of bushes you're going for. I'd preferably go with the azalea bushes because they have flowers on them, and you could mix match if you want, and then basically make flowering shrubbery that basically is around the lake and around the scenery and things like that. Then
Yeah.
you're going to want to tear out the entirety of the grass around there and replace it, going from moss, podzol, and moss, rooted dirt, podzol, and then into actually normal grass and things like that. But you're going to want to also scatter it around because it's not going to be one big thing, so you want multiple pieces. Um, then you're going to want to add obviously your stonework and around there, so boulders again outside in the real world and things like that. But take some wood logs. Make a tree seem like it fell over. Make it seem like a tree got cut down or something like that recently. Make your forest with actual decent trees that the characters actually can basically look up in and see the sun filtering through the leaves. Maybe if you have a mod that involves putting animals in there, place some birds around and things like that, so you have the sounds of them singing in the background and things like that. Put some butterflies, put some crickets chirping and stuff like that. If you have falling leaf layers, put those underneath the trees and things like that. Oh, and then basically make an enchanted looking pathway that goes through, and then basically add some glow lichen around the thing to add that subtle glow. Maybe also even add in some glowberries hanging from the trees to add that enchanted feel. And then finally, the last of it, basically take bone meal and bone meal the ever living crap out of the grass. Don't ever touch the moss because that'll make more moss. Just the grass. And then basically right there and there, you've basically made yourself an overgrown enchanted forest.
We'll say.
Did I lose either of you?
You do get kind of hung up on the details, I think. Though
I know, but
Though I think
yeah.
you'd probably benefit from more like a program like World Painter or something.
Yes, people like to use World Painter and things like that a lot to do those things, but the grand scheme of things is that if you actually look at like how Minecraft actually has their things. Oh, and also you can add even more to that detail if you have if you would technically have basically the it's some kind of block mod. I don't remember what it is. It just adds like a crazy amount more blocks, like limestone, volcanic rock, and all that kind of stuff.
Hey,
It's been around since 1.12.
Hey, Giraffe, I see you.
And Giraffe has 3 minutes.
I see you too.
I see you.
You got 3 minutes.
Wow, I can't believe I almost talked for almost 5 minutes.
But it's like,
More than that. But yeah, I'm over here just trying not to pass out. Got 3 minutes left.
Yep. Do you have the video? Do you have the song ready?
Oh yeah, I do need the song. Okay.
Yeah. I also just noticed something, guys. Has the chat slowed down like drastically?
it has.
Oh yeah, because the UK dude isn't here anymore.
Yeah, okay.
Like I said,
I haven't seen the
we're-
chat change at all.
We're very small streamers, so not a whole lot of attention is paid.
That's alright. At least Chris gets to hear the song that I made for Giraffe.
Indeed.
I mean, I'll be honest, Chris. I think you'll fully agree with me that the song that I made for her is the one she definitely needed to hear.
We're entering our last 2 minutes of 2025 for you, Giraffe.
Oop, she got the stream up. She's got her stream, and I'm going to also, because I'm gonna put my headphones on so the sound doesn't come through now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have my headphones off for a while now.
Chris, if you want to tune into the stream.
I got it. I don't know if it'll show up on stream though, but I've got it tuned in, so I don't know.
I don't have
I don't know if
the
it'll
wrong thing.
show, but
picked out.
we're
it should be-
approaching our last couple of minutes here. Make sure and count us down, Giraffe.
60 seconds.
Just realized
Okay, we got 60 seconds to 2025. You were the worst year ever. The reason why is because multiple people that I knew died this year. It was really sad.
Wow, then
but-
I did the right song for her right now.
But the next year, hopefully, will bring better news.
Hopefully.
Because I need to move out to get an apartment, or I get to move with my parents, and I really don't want to keep moving with my parents. So, cheers to 2026. I'm gonna open this up before it's time. Okay.
Give me a countdown.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lights, camera, action! Here comes the song.
I tried my best, but it's never enough. No matter what I do, it's always too tough. Chasing approval, but all I find are broken pieces left behind.
You say you care, but it feels so cold. I'm left here drowning in words untold. I gave my heart, but it's never received. Caught in a web of doubt and disbelief.
They look through me, I fade into the dark. A ghost in the crowd, no light, no spark. I've been fighting to matter, but I'm stuck in this space where nothing I do can earn me a place.
But I'm still here, and I'm still breathing through all the pain. I keep believing one day someone will see what I've done and realize I've gone above and beyond. I've given everything, though I'm not enough. But all I hear is someone saying tough. I'll find my place where I truly belong, where they'll see I've been strong all along.
I've gone above and beyond.
Yeah, every scar is a story I've lived through, but they turn away like it's nothing new. I wear my battles on my skin, yet they still tell me I can't win.
Tired of being pushed down so low. With every step I lose more hope. But somewhere out there, someone sees the fight of the strength inside of me. They look through me, I fade into the dark. A ghost in the crowd, no light, no spark. I've been fighting to matter, but I'm stuck in this space where nothing I do can earn me a place.
But I'm still here, and I'm still breathing through all the pain. I keep believing one day someone will see what I've done and realize I've gone above and beyond. I've given everything, though I'm not enough. But all I hear is someone saying tough. I'll find my place where I truly belong, where they'll see I've been strong all along.
And now I see the light is breaking through. The ones who believe in what I do, they lift me up when I fall to the ground. Tell me I've already made them proud.
They see the strength I always tried to hide. They're telling me I'm more than enough inside. I've gone beyond what I thought I could. Finally I'm seen and I'm understood.
Now I'm still here, and I'm still breathing through all the pain. I kept believing, finally someone has seen what I've done, and they know I've gone above and beyond. I've given everything, now I'm more than enough. Standing tall now, I'm the one who's tough. I found my place where I truly belong, where they see I've been strong all along. I've gone above and beyond. Yeah, I've been strong all along. I've gone above and beyond.
Very nice.
I think me
Happy
and Chris
2026.
I think me and Chris have to say this right now because Giraffe needs to hear it, especially after the shit year she's had. We love you, Giraffe.
We do.
Hey, the year's over. 2026, here we come.
Yep.
Goodbye, 2025.
I got some screenshots that I'm going to send you after this that I think you'll absolutely love.
But Chris, what would you
Please
say?
tell me it's not me.
The perfect song to give to Giraffe?
Yep.
The hilarious thing is when I wrote it, I was actually thinking of all of us three. Because I was like, why does this sound like something we've been trying to tell Giraffe a long time?
Because I know at times it's been, even for me at times, it's been a trying year.
Oh, thing
Happy
is,
2026, everyone.
I mean, if Giraffe wants to, she can upload that song to her channel if she wants.
I am also letting my channel know. I know for the past couple of years I've done a yearly highlight thing and didn't make one this year. I'm so sorry.
Unfortunately, it's because of the movie. It's taken. I mean, this movie is so much of a mammoth thing that, you know, resources had to be put
It definitely
elsewhere.
puts in perspective what actual people, like, the effort that actual people do to make those big movies. Puts in perspective for me. But the thing is, they do it daily to work on it. I can barely work on it once a week. So I have took so long. But yeah, hopefully I can get it done. Well, I'm not gonna get it done tonight. I'm literally gonna record 2 perspectives, put it in my editing software, edit it real quick, and then I'm going to sleep.
You're gonna pass out for the night.
Yeah, because if I don't do it tonight, it will take me until tomorrow afternoon to come back to work on it. But tomorrow, when I come and work on it, my goal is to do the fight and the last bit of Xavier and Olivia. Because I finally got the skins done. Wait, Leo, did you do the skin adder thingy?
Remember, I was trying to tell you that since I was watching your guys' stream, I wasn't able to basically put mix the skin, the eyes together. I told you I had to do that after basically everything was done.
Okay. Sorry, I completely forgot. It was 2 hours ago. Yeah, 2 hours and 17 minutes ago. When you said that. But, either tonight or tomorrow. Can you get that done for me? Please?
Yeah, I'll probably do it immediately as I wake up.
Thank you. Did I break my phone? I broke my phone.
That won't be hard. All I have to do is just open another model, hide basically. Wait, do you want the round eyes or the normal eyes?
The 2 skins I sent you. Just mash them together.
Okay, Giraffe.
Sorry.
I need to know, do you want the square eyes or the round eyes?
Well, there's the fireworks. Define square or round. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
This will be the best option. Best way to just do it. Let me pull up my screen. Entire screen. Pull it up really quick. Go into my... let me go over here. Okay. Okay.
Not those 2. Don't touch those 2.
Eyes that I did because you square
Not
eyes.
that one. Mm-mm.
You want the round eyes, but you want this.
Okay, now you look at my screen. Because apparently you don't understand what I tried.
No.
So I have this skin. With these eyes.
Yes.
And then I have this skin with these eyes. I want them put together. Well, and how I mean by that is with this person, with them closing their eyes, I want this eye, whichever this eye will be, to be red. So since it's purple, and then it will be red.
Okay. Yeah. Never mind. That's actually quite easy. I'll just do that in the morning.
I'm literally just asking for this skin and this skin to be put together and have the right eye be red.
Yes, your personal crowing crow knows now.
Gracias.
De nada.
It apparently is very hard for a lot of people. Not you, just the person that was doing the skins. He didn't understand, so he literally made 3 different versions.
No, okay, Giraffe. The thing is,
This guy.
it's not hard to understand. It's moreover, I didn't know you already had two skins that you already made. I thought I basically had to take the ones I made and then basically worked with them. So basically, since you have two skins, basically all I got to do is throw both skins in the thing, and then basically just select basically the eyes, and then basically just cut the rest of the thing, and then put it on the new model. That's all I gotta do.
Well, Giraffe, shall we break for home without
Time
breaking
to
our
walk home.
legs?
Oh, why not? I always do. I always break my legs every year. You coming?
That's not healthy.
I break my
There's-
legs every year.
And the thing is, there's a new route. We won't have to go past the hospital. You know, we won't have to go around the hospital in order to exit this year. There's a new path.
I still have liquor.
Save it for later.
No, I mean it's still in my cup.
Don't drink it unless you
Just
want to
did.
stay up.
No, the thing is it probably won't keep me up. It'll probably make me fall asleep faster.
But yeah,
Before we go further, let me do this real quick.
2025 sucked. 2026, let's go.
There we go.
No, I
Hey,
still
Giraffe.
have midnight. But
Yeah,
I understand for this moment. What?
Do you want me to try making you an AI generated concept art of basically your gotcha character?
No.
Okay, just asking.
I've had so many people. Well, unless you're willing to do it for free,
Why would I not do it for free?
and then come up with my character, my Minecraft character, just with my giraffe hoodie on it.
I can try doing
That'd
that
be
too.
that'd be amazing.
I mean, giraffe.
Brown hair, brown eyes, average build, giraffe hoodie, black pants, black shirt.
Giraffe, here's an idea. Tomorrow, when you wake up in the morning, first I say write yourself a note so you remember, but in the morning, just send me through Discord basically a character description, okay? Basically, not basically like the clothes you wear, because I can see that on your models and things like that, but I mean like the body build and things like that. But also, if I'm not mistaken, am the one that made you your current gotcha character for your photo?
No, I made that.
What? Wait, what?
I made that.
Wait, then what? Wait, no, then what did I do? I knew I did something that involved gotcha for you one time.
Yeah, you made my character into a male character.
Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, never mind.
Tiny skeletons! You thought baby skeleton or baby zombies were bad? Try baby skeletons.
Yeah, they're worse. They're called they're called tiny boners.
Oh. No.
Dirty mind, dirty mind, dirty mind.
You guys are still streaming.
Yes, we are.
Pot, meat, cattle.
I exit off of
You
this
shouldn't
stream.
have taken a sip.
All I can say is pot, meat, kettle.
Pot meet kettle, then kettle and pot meet the endless void that follows.
I gotta say, 2025 was a long year.
Ugh.
I'm hoping-
2025 sucked.
I'm hoping more than anything that things will improve for 26.
Wait, I
I'm
just
gonna get a
realized-
new apartment.
I
I'm
just
gonna be
realized
living by myself. I am gonna be hopefully a regular this year.
something.
Crossing my mind. I'm knocking
Drew?
on wood. What?
I never told. Did I? I don't think I ever told you that my grandmother passed away this year, did I?
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
A lot of people passed away this year. I know. Okay. Plus that, I now know 8 people that passed away in 2025.
Sorry.
Apparently,
Well-
2025 where it was the year of people passing.
I mean, it was. I think in like. Weirdly enough, in June.
My uncle died in May. My coworker died in July. My grandpa's sister died in August. My coworker's friend died of suicide in September. And the list just keeps going.
It was a tough year.
Sorry, I just didn't remember if I told you or not.
It's fine, you didn't. It's just so many people have died this year. It was a sucky year. It was just.
I know it's gonna sound crude, but technically, I kind of knew that she was gonna go sometime probably this year. So I made peace last year with her and all that stuff. And I was just waiting for it to happen.
The final leg of the journey, Giraffe.
Yep.
Who knows? We may be taking this route back by train next year.
Choo choo!
Hang on, Giraffe.
Wait.
Yeah, you do have the train-ish working.
Is it choo choo or is it?
It's gonna be an electric train.
Oh, so then it's gonna be.
Cutting the grass.
What is...
I'm not taking the path. Normally, I would
Oh my
have
gosh,
my
she's a
kids,
rebel.
but I don't know what happened to them. So
Giraffe, that's not what they mean when they say touched grass.
ha 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 ha. I am so tired for this. But yeah, it's
think we
morning
all are.
already. So good morning to 2026, everyone.
And to those watching in the UK, realistically, good morning to 2026.
Yep. And then we can always and I think I know the best way we can end off, guys. That's all, folks.
Well, me and Chris do a tradition for the past 3-4 years.
Past two.
Where we just say goodbye to 2025 and just drink something in Minecraft.
No, what you should really do.
Last couple of years it was cider. This year it's hard apple cider.
Get those bottles. Write 2025 on it. Chug the entire thing, and then smash it on the ground so we can leave 2025.
This is around the same spot where we did it. You want me to stand?
You gonna be in the middle this time?
We'll do this because there's only two of us, so we'll share the spotlight. Ladies and gentlemen,
everyone.
We would like to thank you for tuning in. It has been a challenging 2025, but I do want to appreciate everybody who stopped by. I want to appreciate everybody who stuck with us. To the friends that we have lost this year, whether due to disagreements or whether to passing, we just appreciate you were there at that time. And we wish you, and for those who left due to disagreement, we do wish you luck in the future. But it's a new beginning. It's a new year. Should be a clean slate. Let's see what goes on in this current year. And Giraffe, go ahead and close us out.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. I hope you guys had an amazing day, night, and make sure to leave a like, follow, subscribe, whichever platform you guys are on. And Chris, 3, 2, 1. Cheers to 2026 and goodbye to 2025.